you see what is on the screen right now? So do all of you see the farm?
Yes.
Not yet.
Okay, I'll wait for Faisal.
Yeah,
But in the meantime, we can recap of what happened last time. Everybody say hello to the stream. We are live. So a few things happened last time, but the main things were that you wanted upgrades on all of your weapons, so you decided to go to the market and you wanted some more information about certain things. Two things came up. The first was that you went to a completely new place that you'd never seen before. You went to the Agrad Forest, and you did this to go find a hill giant to clip his fingernails so you could return it and give it to Prismari and get some magical potions and things. And get your weapons enchanted. And so some of you got some very nice weapons, a mace, I believe it was a mace, arrows, and a great axe. And yeah, and the second thing is you heard a special something about a labyrinth tome. You don't know much about it yet. All you know is that there is a person called Zena in the back alleys of Bakerwell, and she knows something about the labyrinth tome. That is all you know. And of course, you've got the notes from the Trello. Right. What you did towards the end of the campaign, and I still don't know why you did this, but you decided to break into the farm, into the place where all the animals go, and you decided to sleep with all the hay. Yeah, you did. You broke into this guy's house and went to the barn and slept there. So that is where we begin our story. 1 second. There we go. Do you all hear the music? Sometimes I don't know why the music in this takes like a minute to start up for everybody. Yeah, I'm not quite sure why.
Anyway, shall we begin?
We shall begin. I'm just waiting for all of you to hear the music and things, and then we can start.
No, I don't think we're gonna hear the music yet. I don't hear it yet.
I see that you're playing it, but no music actually coming out.
It takes a minute to sync. I have no idea why. But yes. Okay.
I'm still trying to load in.
Oh wait, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's odd. Okay. I'm just gonna make this a bit smaller on the
Ping
side.
diff. There we go.
Ping diff. All right.
Literally.
Literal ping diff. Right.
There you go. Music's kicked in.
Cool. Wait until Faisal is here. It says you're here.
Well. It seems someone's taken my identity.
Oh, actually it says no, it doesn't say you're here. Actually, that's quite funny.
And now you're just lying.
Me orders.
Right. There we go. Faisal, we can start as you're trying to load, okay?
Yeah, okay, cool.
Okay. And then just give me
If the screen
scream when you get in.
If the screen changes at any point, I will tell you.
Your character's in here, so you should be able to see. Yeah, you should be here, but okay. Right. So, all of you are fast asleep in the barn, all nice and warm and chilling. And then you hear a massive knock at the door, and it wakes you all up. And Arnold the farmer comes running in with a sword. He's like, "Bandit scum, get out of here, get out of here. What did I tell you?" And he looks and sees all of you just lying in various places across his barn, amongst like animal feces and shit. And he looks and he's like, You adventurers? What are you guys doing here?
I thought you said we could rest at your barn.
I did say you were welcome anytime, but you could let me know. You scared me. I thought bandits had come and taken stuff. No, I wasn't. Sometimes I like to go by the tavern, get myself a drink before, and meet people. Sorry. Oh, you gave me a fright.
No, it's all good.
Wouldn't want anything happening to Tedric again. After what happened last time. So, how can I help you, adventurers?
What's the face?
Why were we in the barn
What have you heard about? What have you heard about Zena?
They broke into the barn because they needed a place to sleep for the night.
Ah, okay.
You say that, you were technically there as well.
Yeah, true, yeah. So I know.
Yep. Yeah, so adventurers, if there's nothing else, can I please ask you to leave? I need to put my animals back here.
Awesome, thank you.
You wipe yourself off after a long rest and get yourself ready for an adventuring day.
Do you just take a shower? Oh no? Oh, okay.
You do not.
I mean, there's a well. We can just quickly.
Just jump in for a bit.
So you want to go to the well?
No, why would we go to the well? For a shower?
Grab some buckets and just wash off a bit.
Who's going to the well to wash off?
Surely he's here so we can ask him to take him inside and then we can shower in his actual shower if we needed a shower. We don't. What do we do?
Do they have showers?
I don't think they have plumbing.
This is a medieval fantasy town.
Well, how does he clean
His
himself?
source of water is that singular
Probably the
well.
well.
Peasants.
See, Fenk is used to a much more lavish lifestyle in his background, so no, Fenk would be like peasants.
That is why I said it there.
Let's see if any luck.
No,
Yes,
why are
that
you
would
asking
be
him?
from- I'm assuming it's a Firefox issue.
Do you want to try in a different browser?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Try it in like Edge or Chrome.
What are we gonna do with the other two that are just?
So
Heavy
the only one missing is Silver, and she wants to spend some time to attune to her staff, so she won't be joining you on your adventures today. But yes, to recap what happened, you went to fight a hill giant and clip his fingernails so you could swap them for enchantments from Prismari. Now you are Prismari's good friend. You heard from Aerith that Zena is somebody who holds the tome, the Labyrinth tome. And you know that the Labyrinth tome will give knowledge. You don't really know much more than that, what it is or what it entails. And that's sort of where you're at right now. What would you guys like to do?
Shall we go find Zena? So she was in Bakerwell, right? In the back alleys of Bakerwell, so maybe go Bakerwell and find Zena. Is Bakerwell the normal city? I thought it was something else.
Yeah, the Bakerwell is this.
If you would like a quick recap while you're here, I'll activate the map for you.
Yeah, Bakerwell was the city.
So Bakerwell is the town you begin at. You went to the Agrad Forest last time. You explored a bit of the Agrad Forest, and you met some bandits there that you defeated. And they told you they were looking for the Labyrinth tome. You don't know what that is.
Okay, let's go back to Bakerwell and find Zena in the back alleys. Because... No, wait, actually, did you, Yoshi? Do you remember if you got your mace?
No, I haven't actually.
Okay, that's fine. I think we needed to go to the
Blacksmith.
blacksmith. That's it, to get some materials for the mace. So let's do that first.
Yeah.
Wait, on the way down.
Okay.
Did we? Wait, yeah. I think we. Oh, we didn't get it, did we?
No, we didn't get there was because we needed to get materials from the blacksmith first, and then give them to Hakad.
Yeah.
Okay. You head to the back. You head to the blacksmith. Sorry. And a very familiar sound of hammering is there as you enter. Let's see. There we are.
I believe it was just like we needed to give the materials to Hakad, and then he'll make it for us, right?
Yeah. So but you need to get them off the blacksmith first, I think it was.
Is this the person?
Right.
Job dub. Yeah.
Yeah, Dom,
Yeah.
jump down. Yeah.
So,
I believe it was. Tab, you'll tell us if we're wrong, right?
I will. Yeah, I'll correct you.
Okay.
So yeah, you head to the blacksmiths, and you're met with Jomdam Stormantle, and he is there, and he sees you, but he's always got a grumpy resting bitch face on. He is the type of person to just always be grumpy. He just gives you a light like sigh, and he's like, "What can I do for you, adventurers?"
That's sassy look, bro.
Have we seen him since we've come back from the mines?
Yeah, you saw him.
We saw him
He's
last time.
yeah, that's right.
And what did we do last time? So we went to came here after we went to the Tokyo things. Yeah. That's what we did. Yeah.
Mhm.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, and then,
But-
and then we've just been basically upgrading our weapons. So we came to this guy first to get the materials, and then we went to.
Do you have any materials for a mace that I could possibly give to Hakad?
Ooh, I've perhaps got some materials that you could use, but it will cost you.
How much?
Well, I got some fresh adamantite, which is a very, very strong material. I think Hakad wanted to use it to make a mace, but it will cost you 20 gold pieces if you're interested.
I 20. and then a card's probably gonna charge me to make it.
Mm.
I'll leave it for now.
Is there any tasks we can do for you to make it cheaper?
Yeah, discounts.
Okay. Tell you what.
I've connected to the farm.
Do you click blacksmith at the top? You should be able to, I think.
I don't see that option.
Interesting. I have an idea. Boom.
You just move everyone to the farm.
Mhm.
Okay.
Now I'll move over to
turns out
blacksmith.
it was a ping diff. So.
Yep, there we go. It was a ping diff. Right, so you're here now. Awesome. Yeah, so he looks at you and says, I can do you a discount. If you can go down to the back alleys, there is a person I know there who can get some pretty strong magical materials. Her name is Zena. I'm not really on speaking terms with her, so if you could like not mention my name, that would be great.
What do you need?
Zena the witch.
I need some magically forged steel that she is the specialist of producing. If you give her steel, she can enchant it and give it some magical properties that make it very, very useful for forging. So if you can grab me those, that'd be really appreciated. I'll give you a nice deal on this mace.
Are you gonna give us the steel to take with it too?
Sure, but I don't really trust you guys, so if you can give me 5 gold pieces as insurance, I'll give it back when you return. How does that sound?
You know what, say less, I'll give you 5.
You hand him 5 gold pieces. He hands you some steel. It's a custom item, add it to your inventory. And yeah, he plops it onto the table. It's like, here you go. Good luck. Zena's a bit of a wild one.
Right. Yep.
Okay, awesome. Is there anything else we can help you with?
No, you good.
All right.
Let's make our way back to Bakerwell.
So you. This is an overview of Bakerwell. You've visited most places. You haven't been back to the tavern. You haven't been to the church. You've been to the warehouse. You haven't been to the alleys yet. So yeah, where would you like to go?
I'm still loading in.
Yeah, it will take you a second. I don't know why it takes so long. I'll preload the scenes so it shouldn't take so long next time.
Also, still no hammering.
Ping diff.
There we go. Here we go to the back alleys, find Zena.
Yep. Baddies.
The
We've
alleys of
always
the back.
been to the blacksmith. We've been to the barns. Yeah.
And into the back alleys?
You're...
Once everyone's loaded. I think just Faisal is left. You're
It is just me.
Okay, good for
It's accurate. This is how fast I am in real life.
Right, there we are. Okay. I'm gonna preload scenes from now on, so hopefully this should be a lot quicker. Apart from for Faisal. I'll describe it as you load. If you see back alleys appear at the top, then click that. Right. So as you make your way through the back alleys of Bakerwell, you come across a tense scene. A witch is surrounded by 3 rough-looking bandits. The bandits are brandishing their weapons, and they look like they're ready to strike at a moment's notice. The witch, meanwhile...
Move closer.
Yeah, you can. So all of you, this is as you're walking by. The witch, meanwhile, looks defiant, but you can tell she's on edge. She's clutching at a large leather-bound tome close to her chest, and it's clear that the bandits are after it. As you approach, one of the bandits steps forward, sneering at her. He says, "Hand over the tome, witch." We know it's the Labyrinth Tome, and we're not leaving until we have our hands on it. Zena shakes her head. She says, I won't let you have it. The bandit leader takes a step closer. His sword is raised high, and he says, then we'll take it by force, with a menacing grin. It's clear that she is outnumbered, and the bandits are not to be underestimated.
Are we? Can they see us or no?
Yeah, but they're very focused on the witch right now.
They can't see
Can I do-
us.
Can I use? Okay, so I have a spell called Prestidigitation, which means I can create a interesting sensory effect within a certain range. So I can draw their attention behind the wall if need be.
It's like a little fence we're next to, or is it like a full wall?
It's like a little fence, so you can look
Like
over it and see very easily. It's only up to about chest height.
I just read this thing in my inventory actually. I can do this really cool thing where if I take my great axe and shove it in their face, then it usually hurts them a lot.
Can I do a quick perception check just to see if there's anyone like keeping watch, or is it just these three?
As you enter, you do a perception. First roll of the day. You look around, very wary of your surroundings.
Good roll. Above 10.
As you look around, you don't notice that there's anyone else here. In fact, it's quite eerie that nobody else is around at all. It's almost as if everyone's shut inside.
Okay. So, wait, I'm assuming we're fighting.
Yeah, I was gonna say, can I just attack? Is that?
Yes, you wanna- do you
hang
wanna
on.
I mean, if we're all gonna attack,
I'm gonna create a Prestidigitation effect, which is my cantrip. I'm gonna cast a cantrip. I'm gonna create a alarm bell noise.
Are we sure you want to do that?
We'll draw their attention away from Zena, won't it?
And we'll draw everyone who's inside their houses out, maybe.
Yep, that is the plan. Isn't it?
Okay, that works.
Make it difficult. Okay.
You're trying to.
All right, so you choose to you quickly cast a spell as the bandit raises his sword. Go ahead and cast Prestidigitation. Oh, you did. Okay, nice. So you instantly create the effect of just a really piercing bell ringing. It's like a ring, 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 ring. Instantly, the bandits turn to look for what's causing that bell. It's almost like you've alarmed them and shocked them. They look and see this big party next of you guys, and then the leader instantly steps forward. The one in the middle. He instantly steps forward and says, "Oi, what are you guys doing here?"
Am I talking? Okay, I'll talk.
One right there.
We were just passing by, and we saw you being mean to this lady here, and I'm sure she can handle herself. But a 3-on-1 isn't quite a fair fight, is it?
He sneers at you and says, "What? You're gonna play some kind of hero?"
Oh no. Nothing heroic about what I'm gonna do to your face.
No, I kind of need the money. I can't lie. Yeah. I don't want the discount.
So
Wait, I forgot to do something. Where the
You
frick
forget to
is
roll
it?
the two
Where is
rolls
it?
that you could switch.
No. Here we go.
Yeah, I was gonna say the 2 rolls that you can switch.
Oh! Yes!
oh, he portented for 20
10.
and a
Okay.
10.
Yeah.
Not bad.
So as the 3 bandits turn to you, Zena dashes over here and casts a giant fireball from her spell book, instantly killing all 3 bandits and just absolutely incinerating them. And think you're in range, but the flames somehow just completely avoid you, and the 3 bandits basically just straight up get burned alive. And
Damn, I was really looking forward to a fight there.
and Zena looks over at you and goes, "Oh, I don't know what you guys are doing. I had that covered."
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
my act was whispering to me.
Well, we did come to see you after all.
I have never seen you guys before.
Well, we were just told.
Well,
We've heard lots about you.
Since we're here, and we kind of did save your life, do you mind
No, we
if you
did.
do us a favor?
She looks at you, goes, "You didn't save my life, but what kind of favor you be talking?"
Could you, by any chance, enchant these these logs of steel, please?
She looks at you with a puzzling look. Zena is a very strange-looking woman. She has like lots of trinkets and a very, very intricate dress with lots of like things sticking out. Like it could be tree branches, it's just like little bits of things just all over the place. She looks very crazy. And she looks at you and goes, "Was it Jom Dan that put you up to this?"
No, to be honest, some people told us about you, but mainly the reason why we're here is because of some tome thing that people spoke about.
Oh, so you're no difference to the bandits then?
No,
No,
there
no,
were some
no.
bandits who attacked us thinking we had the tome.
Where are all these
Well-
bandits coming from?
That's what I'd like to know.
Well, I think we need to discuss this with Prismari. Do you guys know Aerith and Prismari from the
Yes.
markets?
Yes. Yeah.
They told us about you.
They keep
Yeah.
trying to get me to reveal the details that I might or might not know about this Labyrinth tome. But unfortunately, I don't really trust them. I'm not gonna lie to you. All they want to do is make a quick buck most of the time. So why should I trust you with information?
You
Because
can
we
do
can
anything.
Get stuff done. We can help you with anything that you need.
Like what?
What do you need done?
There perhaps might be a few things.
Well, let us know.
But once again, I don't know if I can trust you guys to do them.
How about I ask you this? What do you intend to do with your one question? What is the question you seek the answer to?
So you know how the Labyrinth tome works then?
Yep.
And how do you know this?
Because Mari told us. Good friend.
Okay. Well, it seems like she's been doing her digging as well. In that case, look. Meet us in the tavern in an hour's time, and we can all discuss what we know, and we can plan a next course of action. How does
Can you
that sound?
enchant this steel for us?
And what is it? What's in it for me?
Lodestones.
Like,
I have some lodestones.
yeah, we have lodestones. Oh,
I don't really need lodestone. You guys don't happen to have roses on you, do you?
We did have roses. We did have roses. Somebody had a rose. It
we had a
wasn't.
rose.
It wasn't Thingy, was it? She didn't. Fiona wasn't carrying them, was she?
No,
She-
Fiona
she-
needed it.
We definitely had roses. Somebody picked up roses. Was this at the Hill Giants place?
No, you're right.
We picked
But-
up roses.
Thank,
I
look
thought we
in your
used them.
inventory.
Oh, was it
Was it
me? I have a bushel of roses. No way.
My God, it's like somebody has. Somebody has them. Somebody has them.
I don't usually. I don't
Next
usually.
step to his back and he's turning around like, where are the roses?
Yeah. It's like he has them sticking out of his back. It's like,
Does anybody see these roses? I swear we had them.
she quickly pulls one of the roses out and says, "Thank you very much. It's been a while since anybody's brought me flowers. Okay, give me the steel."
Okay, you can have the seal away.
So she quickly goes inside and you hear some like some sounds like banging and ringing, and she's clearly doing something strange with the steel. She comes back out and says, "Here you go, completely enchanted steel for whatever you may wish to use it for." And you take it from her hands and you look at it, and it looks like it's got this almost emanating an aura around it, so it looks and feels enchanted. And you turn it around, and on the other side, engraved in the side, are the words "Fuck you, Jom Dam," which was quite interesting.
Yeah.
So having in and out.
Anyways, Yeah, we'll meet you at the tavern in an hour. That's fine.
Good.
Yeah, thanks.
All right. I'm glad to be of service. I'll meet you there.
Yes, yeah. Anyways, boys, let's give a race. Let's go this.
So you heading to the tavern, I
Let's
assume?
say just on the roof behind
How
us.
far is the tavern? It's not going to take us an hour to get to the tavern, is it?
The back alleys are about a 20-minute walk away from the tavern.
So can we go to the blacksmiths and then the market and then the tavern? Is that how long would that take?
Shall we
us, Tev?
split to do that?
No, we don't need to split. We could just Tev. How long would that take us? Blacksmith.
To the blacksmith, to the tavern,
Market.
around 40, 50 minutes. So
Yeah, we can wait in the tavern for about 10
No,
minutes.
because we'll just give him the. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We'll just give him the materials. He'll mold it into something, and then we can go to the tavern.
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
we'll come back, take it, give it to Akkad. He'll do whatever he needs to do, and then
Yeah.
once it's done, we can collect it by the end of the day.
That's good. Let's do that.
Okay,
Let's go
let's-
blacksmith first, please.
Okay. You head to the blacksmiths. John Dam is surprised at how quickly you returned. He looks at you and goes, "You didn't get them enchanted, did you?"
Hello, okay, listen, bossman. Here's your enchanted steel.
What a warning! She is not very happy with you.
She's not happy with you,
John
but,
Dam looks at you and says, "I am aware she's not happy with me." He just grunts and looks at the engravings and the steel. And he's like, "Okay, well, a promise is a promise." And so he heads back to the forge and does his thing for about 5 minutes, and then he returns to you with red hot metal, the end shaped into the head of an axe and the sort of neck of a mace and the neck of a mace as well. He just stomps it onto the desk. He looks at you and says, "Well, did Zena say anything else about me while you were there?"
Were you two together or something?
I'd rather not talk about it.
Okay. Aman is giving clues here.
Just barely like side-eyeing.
Look, I may have wronged her in the past. Let's just say that.
You didn't get a good look at those bars before you forced them, did you?
No, I saw what she wrote. It's understandable. That's typical Zena.
Yeah. So?
I hear she likes flowers.
Yeah, she does. I used to buy her many of those, and she used to use them for various
What
things.
specifically?
What do you mean?
What flowers specifically?
Oh, all sorts. Tulips, lilies, roses. She loves them all. She uses them all for different spells and things. And you should see the inside of her house sometime. It's basically just flower heaven. But she doesn't let anyone in.
Come back here, guys. Come back here. Listen.
You signal to all of you guys to come back.
So if we get those two back together, obviously I'm whispering here. So if we if we get them back together, somehow bend this relationship, you reckon he'll do us all a good deal, and she'll also give us good deals as well. It's on potions and stuff like that.
I think your intentions are misplaced. If you want to get them together, you need to be genuine about it, not for some good deal.
Listen, I'm Asian, okay? I like discounts. Okay? Don't at me, okay?
We don't need anything from them, though. We could probably get discounts easily from any other method from anyone else.
My friend, you are a demon. What are you talking about?
Hey, and can I like a discount?
I'm not bargaining with a demon. You know how that goes.
Anyways, so how will it be then? What's the discount looking like? How much
Oh my god. Right, can I just drag him away from here? He's just...
Do we have all the parts we need for her craft?
Yeah, you do.
Okay. How long would it take to get to the market now then?
About 20 minutes.
Alright, let's go.
Okay, so how much are we? Okay, yeah, that's right.
Guys,
Yeah, so
tavern.
you're heading to... Where are you heading?
Tavern. We're running
You go to the
late.
tavern, or are you going to... Okay, that's fine.
We'll go to tavern. We'll sort
Look,
out
it
that
took you
business.
about half an hour to get to... You've still got a good 20 minutes left. To half an hour, so it's up to you.
We'll take us
Rather
20
be
minutes.
early than late.
Yeah, we'll run a bit late. Let's go to the tavern. Nice and early.
Nice and early. So, you head to the tavern, and all of you immediately head to the bar, and you see Zena. Well, hold on. As soon as I activate this, you will. You see Zena sitting at one of the tables. Right, they should load in for all of you.
Yep, we're loading.
It might take a few of you a second.
Okay.
Awesome. So yeah, you head into the tavern. It's a very jolly place, the tavern. Lots of people are there and speaking and chilling and drinking. It always is. So this is one of those taverns that just always seems to have a very jovial atmosphere. Lots of people chatting in the background and talking and things like that. So you all head to the bar, and the orc recognizes you and says hello.
Greetings.
What can I get you?
Just a couple of drinks for all of us, I guess.
Okay.
Is everyone okay with it?
Yeah, we can. I can get you some things. You know what? We'll say 1 gold piece, and I'll get you all around.
I'd like some tea.
Tea? We don't really do tea here.
What's the warmest drink you have?
We do a hot soup broth that we can we can give you, fresh from a lamb.
Why? Okay.
Yeah.
Speaking.
I just had that Saturday. It's called a fascia.
Nice.
Anyway, I'll take one.
Okay. So he basically gets you all a drink, and asks for 1 gold piece.
Cool.
You paying?
Yeah.
Okay. You hand him 1 gold piece. You turn around, you see that Prismari, Aerith, and Zena are sitting at the table behind you.
You
Okay.
make our way
You
over.
want to go to?
I'll take my hot drink and I'll go sit down over here.
And so you all kind of scooch up, find yourself a seat at the table. Apart from Fenk, who apparently just wants to chill by the bar. Yeah, you all pull up, and then they said, so we all know why we're here.
Am I stuck?
You are lagging, my friend. You're at the table.
Okay, am I actually?
Yeah. Ping diff. Right. So yeah, so Zena looks at all of you here, and says, "We all know why we're here, right?"
I know what I'm here for.
Prismari and Aerith have told me that you adventurers are trustworthy and that you only have the best intentions. And to be honest, from my perceptions, and my insight, I could tell that you were too. So the question is everyone ready? Because I have a feeling that this is an adventure that none of us are ready for.
Well, we need to prepare then.
We do. Tell me, magical people here. What sort of magic do you have access to right now?
I can see I'm practicing future telling a little bit, but I can alter fate slightly.
Ooh. Okay. Okay. And what of you, Druid? Points at you, Miara.
Oh shit. I can speak with animals, turn into animals. I still need to trade my luminous mushrooms for lodestones. I didn't get to do that last time.
You didn't. That is correct. You can do this now while you're here with Prismari.
Was it 1 for 1? I can't remember.
1 for 2. You get 2 lodestones per luminous mushroom.
Okay, I will take 16 lodestone, please.
Prismari says, I don't have them on me right now, but I will, next time you're in the markets, I'll give them to you. But yes, Zena looks around and says, okay, it seems that some of you have some very strong magical abilities. You're going to need them. I've been doing a lot of digging, and I have a feeling that something is going on, but I just can't seem to decipher anything here. Do any of you speak Elven?
Yes.
Yes.
Well, perhaps I was given this. Unfortunately, I do not possess the tome, but apparently this leads to the tome. It's an ancient artifact. It's a very old scroll that I've found, and it should give some details as to where you can find it. However, it's in Elven. I don't really speak Elven, so.
If you don't mind, but
Asking,
but where did you find this?
I've been looking into this tome for a very, very long time, before the mines shut down, it was said that underneath the mines there were clues as to where the Labyrinth tome existed. I went, and all I could find was a key, and for the longest time I didn't know where this key, what this key opened. I wondered and wondered until suddenly I came across a door in the middle of the Agrad forest, and for some reason, I immediately just ran home and grabbed the key to see if this opened this door. I'd never seen this door before. It just appeared to me one day, and I've been through the Agrad Forest many times. When I came back, I opened the door, and inside, it was an empty room in the middle of nowhere. The room was not visible from the outside, only when I opened the door. And in the center of the door on the floor was this scroll. And you know, this is just, so it just came to me. So there's obviously some age-old magic going on here. I've never found the door since then.
Interesting. Who could cast such magic?
I'm unsure. This is ancient magic. Definitely not something we're taught. But perhaps you can help me figure out. So, yeah, this scroll here. She puts a scroll down on the table. She says, "This is the scroll that supposedly leads to the Labyrinth Tome. It either leads to the Labyrinth Tome or it's a trap. I really cannot tell you whether it does or not. Would you like to see?"
Yes.
So she puts it on the table and hands it to you. And in Elvish, the clue reads as follows: you spend about 5 minutes translating through, and come out with this.
Oh, okay,
so it's in the chat. So it reads as follows. In the depths of the ancient labyrinth, a treasure of knowledge lies. But to unlock its secrets true, you must first pass its trials and ties. The key is hidden deep beneath the earth and stone. Find the creature suspended in sleep, and you'll find the key alone. Below the crest of a shield, it is held by the guardian of old. Defeat the foe and claim the yield, and knowledge will be yours to hold. But be warned, brave adventurer, for the labyrinth grants but one request. Choose your question wisely, for it is your only test. With the key in hand and knowledge in sight, you'll unlock the secrets of the land and unlock the ancient light. So heed this verse and heed it well, and follow each twist and turn. But those who dare to enter often never return.
Exciting.
Zena looks at you and says, "Wow, what could this mean?"
Did you write that, Ted?
I came up with it, yeah.
That's impressive.
Well, it's a call to an adventure, isn't it? But I suspect that there is something, an answer, so that's needed. I suspect this was.
Sorry, I was just reading it.
Well, do you know anything about any parts of this that could, like, help us?
We've heard the labyrinth might be in the Agrath Forest.
Yeah.
Right. Where did you hear this?
Oh, okay.
The bandits. They had muttered some of this.
Well, if it's true that it's in Agrad Forest, what is this creature suspended in sleep that it could be talking about?
We did
The
put a
Agrad
hill down to sleep, but I doubt it's that.
No, it's a
The key is beneath the stone. Find the creature suspended in sleep. Well, whatever it is, it'll have to be underground.
In my family's libraries, there were many creatures, but there's no clue. Neither a hidden dream could be lizards, dragons.
Well, it speaks.
Sorry, could we roll like a history check or something to see if we know anything about it?
I have history. I think I have a lot of history.
So do I. Yeah. So.
Both of you, I'll allow both of you to roll history.
Yeah, not good. His
17.
The Guardians of Bakerwell is something you've studied, but that's the only reference of Guardian that you can think of around this area. So there speaks an ancient sort of story that Bakerwell was once guarded by 4 Guardians. And these Guardians were mightily impressive in battle, and they protected Bakerwell from many wars, and also civil war as well, as they were peacemakers. So that's the only story you've ever heard about Guardians, really, in your sort of study and history.
Does it not mention what kind of person or beast these Guardians were or anything?
All you know is they're said to be human.
Human Guardians.
From thousands and thousands of years ago.
The foe may not be the Guardians, but maybe the Guardians will help us defeat the foe.
Zena looks at you and says, it says in the poem, it says, below the crest of a shield. Do you know where this could be referring to?
Yeah, no clue. I'll be honest with you, no clue.
Yeah, no. No idea.
Have you heard anything like this before?
Below the crest of a shield.
Can I roll a check on this?
What would you like to do?
I want to know what I've learned from my family history about this thing.
You can roll your history, sure.
Roll 20.
Are you using your portent now?
Yes.
Okay.
Wait.
Just roll it and then see if you need it. No, or do you have to decide beforehand?
No.
There's that note that we found with the dwarf in the mines. The dwarf in the mines says that he's begun to question something about the church, and he heard Brother Joseph talking to another miner about a tombstone with a shield on it.
Oh.
Couldn't hear the entire conversation. Seems like they were hiding something. They're talking as if they were afraid of someone finding out.
Wait, so am I rolling or not rolling?
No, don't roll.
Okay.
Or I'll save it for something else.
Okay.
So, what is this something to do with the church then? Zena says.
Looks like.
Well, in that case, perhaps it's worth checking out.
What do we know of this Brother Joseph?
Well, Brother Joseph has been the pastor of this town for a long, long time. Many people go to Brother Joseph for healing. Many people go for spiritual experiences. He's very well revered around the town.
Zena, who's that fellow behind you?
Oh, who? Him? I think he's just one of the guards of the town.
Oh, well, never mind. He looks priestly.
Okay, what else was in the poem? If we won't bring ritual for them, cast one request out, that's fine. With keen hand on your sight, I want to see if that's fine. That's 3 verses of waffle, I'm not gonna lie to you. You didn't need to write that much, but it is what it is.
Someone copy and paste that onto Trello.
Did it already. Don't worry.
Nice.
Oh, thanks.
Cool, so...
You whip out your journal and start writing for everyone else to see.
Imagine like when she first put it on the table, I'm like translating it to them and writing it down.
Yeah.
Okay. So I think the obvious next step is go to the church, find out what Brother Joseph knows about this tombstone with the shield on it. And I think below in that tomb, there may be a cave or something underneath that graves.
Yeah, we should probably go check that out first.
How much do you know about Brother Joseph?
I've had a few interactions with him. He doesn't particularly like magic. He's always been the type to sort of dismiss it, as he's an acolyte, so he is someone who really likes the church and likes prayer more so.
Which church?
You know,
is it to a specific god, or is it just...
No, it's a general sort of to all gods. So, you know. He's a very spiritual fellow.
Okay, I mean, we should go pay him a visit. See if there's anything
Sure, he's a nice guy.
weird about him. If there's anything weird. Hamza, you have...
How about this?
permission.
Because he's not friendly with magical fellows, we send our non-magical fellows to go greet him.
Okay.
I mean, he's still like the head of a church. He should still be at least polite to people, I assume.
I'm staying right here for a bit. By the way, I'm going to go
What?
okay for a minute.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Alright, let's go to the church.
All right.
Let's go to...
So,
All the miners are dead, right? So you won't know which this one miner who was speaking to Brother Joseph was.
there's
No,
a
it
lot of
doesn't-
miners that worked
doesn't-
in those
yeah,
mines, so it's
doesn't say
yeah,
which
it's
one,
difficult.
but-
Do you? So Zena says, "Are you okay if we come with you?"
Yeah, of course. Let me do the talking, though.
Okay, that's understandable. So, you decide
go
to
great.
all head to the church, place you've
When
never
I said
been
let me, I
before.
meant let us, by the way. Not as in let me specifically.
Okay, you all head to the church. It's extremely dark due to the fog. The fog, for some reason, is just thicker here. So those of you with dark vision should be able to see. Those of you
That's a
that
bit odd.
do not probably won't be able to. It's incredibly dark. Yeah, that's the first thing that strikes you. It's darker than any other place in Bakerwell. You're in the cemetery of the church. Lots of tombstones around.
Do you think it's a bit odd for the fog to be a lot thicker here?
Thicker here, yeah.
Pardon?
It's like noticeably thicker.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's weird.
That's really weird.
It wasn't reacting weirdly to like when people were casting magic before, when people were in the fog, was it?
No.
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
Oh my god, it is.
Okay.
Where
Here's
am I?
here's what we can do. Some of us can go find Brother Joseph and see what he knows, and some of us can search these
Torch,
tombs.
I can't see any.
Oh yeah, maybe light a torch.
Before moving.
Yeah, I want to go explore because I have.
And then some people try and
Wait,
find.
wait for the others. Before you
Yeah.
make a decision first.
Yeah, I was gonna say. So some of us can explore and try and find the tomb
Oh,
with the shield on it, and
I'll
then
explore.
some of us can try and talk to Brother Joseph.
Who here has like dark vision as well?
Who doesn't?
I don't.
And anyone else?
Anyone else?
Everyone else can see, and it's just me. Okay, great. How about I go and talk to Brother Joseph then?
If you can make your way into the church, then yeah.
I'd say.
We might want to light
Hey.
a torch as well. So
Yeah. Okay. I'll go with you to talk to Brother Joseph.
Mr. Dungeon Master, can I light a torch so I can see what I'm doing, please?
Yeah, of course you can. Do you have a torch in your inventory?
Yes.
Okay, in that
I have
case,
10.
you may light one of your torches. So go ahead and light one, and torch instantly makes it a little brighter ahead of you.
Ah. Oh, graves. Nice.
Well, yeah. Me and
What?
Omar, what's your
Where's the
character?
entrance? Is it like...
It's very dark. You can't see, so you're forced to follow the path.
No. Okay. Yeah. Fair enough.
But you don't have to. But I'm just saying that's what you would do, obviously, in that situation, I guess.
Ah,
big is this place, by the way?
entrance.
It's huge, bro.
There seems to be some sort of door here.
Do you want to open it?
Yep.
Go ahead.
Oh.
Also, who's staying behind to search?
I think it's just me and Aman going into the church. I think.
Who's back here?
Everyone,
Oh, Prismari, Zeta, and okay.
you guys can look around if you want. And me and Aman can talk to Brother Joseph.
Yeah.
Okay. You can do the talking, Aman. I'm sorry I keep
He's
saying Aman
wearing
because
like a weird mask.
Hmm?
Brother Joseph wearing like this mask.
Yeah, he's
wearing.
wearing a mask. That's right.
You can do the talk. You got this.
So the way this is going to work is that you guys can explore and look around while they speak to Brother Joseph. But if you come across something, stop and wait, and then we'll deal with it one at a time. So we'll start with the talking. Brother Joseph sees the two people enter, and he's like, "Oh, hello, my brothers. How can I help you?"
I say greetings. I'd like to mention that I am someone interested in history, and
I
I've
see.
heard rumors of ancient tombs in the area being super vague in general.
Mm-hmm.
And seeing if he knows anything.
He looks at you directly and says, "Well, I think you're mistaken. There are no ancient tombs here, brother."
It's the fact that he laughs as well. That's
Insight check.
Go ahead and roll insight. From the way he sneered, it almost seems like he's hiding something, but you can't gauge his intentions directly, whether they be good or bad.
They surely a man of the people, as yourself, will hear people talk about these sort of things. Is there any direction you would like us to head in? That might
Well,
be useful.
people talk all the time. They don't always speak the truth. So I cannot help you, I'm afraid, if that's what you're looking for.
Interesting.
Might you know any people who would be useful to talk to about this?
May I ask you something?
Of course.
What is your obsession with this ancient tomb you speak of anyway?
I believe finding the history of the nation is a truly fascinating thing.
I will make you roll performance for that. or what am I call it? The lying one.
Deception.
Deception. That's it.
They're both not great. We'll try. Why not?
Ooh.
No.
Yeah, no, he sees through
he
your lies
he
straight away.
instantly sees through your lies. You kind of stumble as you're saying, and he squints and looks at you, and he says, well, unfortunately, I don't know anything. So
That's too bad. Brother Joseph, can I ask, why is it so foggy around here?
I am unsure. I think it's a weather phenomenon.
Yeah, but,
Apparently, it's been
it's
all
all-
over Azolia.
Yeah, it is, but it's especially foggy around here.
I suspect it's all of the tombs. They bring a bad energy here.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Of course. Do you know where it may be the thickest around here?
Well, obviously, the church is just this whole cemetery area seems to be extremely thick. But you know, I couldn't tell you why.
Interesting. Just as a side note, have you guys found a tomb with a shield by any
I found a door. I don't know if it's a tomb.
Okay.
There is a massive statue down there, but I can't actually tell what it is from this angle. It looks like a moth.
Okay. What's everyone else doing while we're talking?
So
just look-
well, so you come across a door.
Okay.
You all collect as a group around this door.
Wait, apart from us two, right? Or are we there as well?
No, the others are there as well, apart from you two. Yeah. So
You two gotta keep
you all
busy,
congregate
basically.
around this door.
Yeah, that's fine.
What would you like to do?
Like it.
Anybody have a weapon, actually?
What
You
does
attempt to-
what does the building look like?
Did-
No, actually, I'm
It's like so it seems like a very old building made of stone. You can see like stone bricks in the wall like holding it up, but it seems like it's very small as well. It doesn't seem huge, but definitely very old, at least 1,000, 2,000 years old at least.
Can I cast? I don't know which one, but to see if the door has any magic on it. Is that a thing I can do? Or-
Is that a thing you can do?
I have no idea.
That's a good
I have
question.
detect magic. Do you want me to do that?
Okay, I don't know if it's a spell or not.
Miara, you can go ahead and cast detect magic if you'd like.
Isn't Xena and the other guys with you as well? Can they do something?
Oh yeah, they are with
Yeah,
us.
one
Uh,
They all
well-
see in the dark. Is it just me?
Yeah, they all have dark vision.
great.
It's just you, yeah.
Yeah, it is.
kinda
It's
sad.
just you. Yeah.
I thought being a dragon would be cooler, you know.
So you cast detect magic from there. Is that the center you want to go for?
Yeah, because I can't put
Okay.
it any closer to the door.
So yeah, from here, you detect a very dark energy coming from within this building. Very dark magic. It instantly frightens you. So as you sit down and try to detect magic, it just instantly hits you, almost like a nightmare. And it shakes you awake. You can almost see a sort of very dark evil from inside.
Cool.
All right. Should we wait for the rest of the group before going in?
Oh, are you talking about the tank just so you can tank all your damage for you?
Yes,
No, we need as many people as possible.
You just want
I
someone to
think
do your
you're not here.
meat shield. Is that what it is? Is that what I have for
can't
you guys?
answer.
yes.
You're not here. You can't answer.
Oh.
I'll write it in the journal.
Yes, yes, you are my tank.
So you can communicate via the journal as well. That is something you can do.
Take it or leave it.
So what do you say about the journal? Just come back, you found a door.
Yeah, we found a door. Bad vibes.
Bad vibes.
Why would you say anything to him? That's my question.
Can I also write in the journal? Brother Joseph giving up bad vibes as well. Would not take for a drink.
You can
Not
just
even
write it.
my own.
Does he seem at all worried by like the two, like, armed guys that are just in here?
No, he doesn't. Surprisingly, very calm. But I guess he's an acolyte and always calm, so he suspects. to be
You have
always,
a
like,
beautiful church, an ugly face. we will be seeing you later.
Well, a good riddance.
Yeah,
Um,
and then wait for a response. Can I just leave?
yeah.
I apologize for my friend. He's in a bit worried about the fog. Perhaps we will see you again soon. Try to be a bit more polite. As I leave.
Brother Joseph says perhaps as you leave. So you all fumble around until you find each other, and you are met with the locked door that's here.
This is a locked door. You guys said there was some bad voodoo behind this. So someone should open this. You know, someone who could, tank some damage.
Yeah.
I'll open it. I'll open it.
Go ahead, attempt to open it.
I'll attempt to open it.
So as you open it, you can tell the door is locked from the inside.
From the
What
inside.
kind of lock does it look like?
Well, you tried to open it; it's just not opening.
So is it like a magical lock or is it a physical lock?
There is no you can't tell from the outside. It's just a plain flat stone wall that looks like it should open on the inside. It's like an old school door, but there is no keyhole or anything.
No, but like how when you push a door, there's certain pressure points where like if it's at certain pressure points, then it's like a lock at the door, or is it just the whole door doesn't move at all?
From what you can tell, it's almost as if something is blocking it from the other side to open it. It's like somebody's placed like a bar across it to try and stop it.
A bar across it, so it's only like this small bit that is kind of giving resistance. Otherwise, if I was strong enough, I could flatten the door at the top and the bottom. You know what I mean?
Is that what you're gonna do?
No. I'm just asking if that's what it feels like.
That is what it feels like.
Okay.
Is there any gaps around the door that we could poke something through and leave it there?
The door looks like it. The door looks like it's sealed from all sides.
Okay.
It's made of stone.
Building,
Yeah.
no windows.
Okay, I'll ask a group. How much do we want to enter this door, guys?
Perhaps.
How
Is there
loud
any,
would it be if
anything
we
else
broke
we
a wall?
can do before we make a loud ruckus?
How sure are we
Zena, Prismari, and Aerith look at each other and says, well, if there was a key here, I'd be able to lockpick it, but unfortunately it's not, so I don't see another way other than force. Or perhaps if somebody's strong enough, we can all try and force whatever's holding it back open. That's just a suggestion.
Quick question to the people who are exploring. There weren't any obvious tombs with shields on out here. It's just this one thing, right?
Well, there's an angel statue here. I think it's an angel, not a moth, so I'll go with that.
Angel, protector, it makes sense. Guardian.
But I can't actually tell if it's a tomb or just a general
Is it only the one? Is there another one in like the other top corner? Or
Yeah,
there's nothing in the top corner. I don't think.
What are you guys looking around now for? This was the whole point you were looking around earlier.
I have bad memory.
We had a scintillating conversation with Brother Joseph.
I will say, if you have bad memory, you have a journal that you can write stuff in. Yeah. Well, so what are we going to do, says Zena?
I will try and force the door down. Can people help me so that it's easier?
Would you like to borrow my hammer?
I have an axe, so I don't want to break the door, so Ted was saying with point of pressure on it, at one point we can kind of snap the thing that's holding it closed. So can I just try and push it though at first to see if I can just
you can try whatever.
Yeah, can I just like barge my shoulder into it? That's what I'm taking a run up, barging my shoulder into it. That's what I'm doing. Okay,
You're taking a run up and barging your shoulder.
Yeah.
Okay, I will like you to roll strength for me, please.
Roll the d20. Roll the d20 card.
What type of strength check? Ability check. Normal.
As you take a big run up and you barge into it, and a little bit of the door slightly gives. It's almost as if it's almost like unjammed itself slightly. It's still locked from what you can tell, but it's definitely given a bit.
can we brace against the door and just try and push? See what happens.
Yep. So all of you.
Well, as many of us can fit on the door.
Okay. You all line up. Those of you that want to, you stand next to the door, and you are able to sort of like barge it all together, and you hear a clank as something hits the floor, and it seems like whatever was in the way of the door has moved. You open.
Oh, look at that! There's a tomb with a shield on it.
Oh,
yeah.
So let's look at the.
Can I just, before we go in, just take a look? Like, Brother Joseph hasn't seen or heard us do this, right?
Yeah, you're looking behind, right? Yeah, he from what you can tell, there's nobody around.
Okay, cool. What was holding the door? Do we know?
As you enter, you see a massive like stone, just like pillar almost, like a stone bar, like that was just across. And you look on the inside of the door. It's like there's these like metal rungs that are meant to hold it in place to lock it from the inside.
So someone locked themselves in to lock the door.
That means there is somebody in here.
There's no one we can see in here at the moment, right?
No, it looks enclosed. There's there's nothing obvious right now. There's no obvious.
Well, have you guys seen The Legend of Vox Machina by any chance? Is anyone?
Yeah.
So, like, opening tombs, not the greatest idea sometimes.
Yeah. Maybe check the rest of this room, because it goes further down, before we do anything else.
So we found below the crest of the shield.
Below the crest of the shield, yeah. I feel like we have to open the tomb, but just before that, can we look around first? Should we look
It
around?
says he is held by the guardian of old. Defeat the foe, claim the yield. So who are we killing?
The foe. I feel like he'll make himself obvious to us at that point. Below the crest of a shield, it is held by the guardian of old.
It might just be that the tomb's a doorway or something down.
Yeah, or there's a dead body in there and it's holding a key or something.
And it will come alive and attack us. Yes.
Find the creature suspended in sleep. So this creature is suspended in sleep and he'll have a key in him with him.
Yeah.
All right, fuck it. Can I open the tomb tab?
Before that, hold on.
Okay.
Can I check if there's any button or mechanism?
Go ahead and roll perception for me. You look around the room. So to give you a picture of what it's like inside the room, there are these intricate patterns on the floor and on the walls. It's all made of stone, and it looks way more intricate from the inside than it does from the outside. From the outside, it just looks like a rickety shed, but from the inside, it's very, very clear that this was a lot of care was put into making this building. Almost looks like people were here recently because it's very, very clean from the inside. Either that or some magical thing is going on. On the sides, you see these intricate like creatures that look like they have horns, almost like antlers. It just inscribed onto the top of these mantle places, and on each of the sort of tombs, the four at the bottom are identical, and they have these really intricate patterns on them, really carved with care through stone. And on the top, there are two. You see one with a shield on it, and you see the outline of a woman lying down on the one on the right. There's no obvious sign that there is like any sort of contraption or booby trap or a button or lever or anywhere that you can find.
Not obvious, so...
We did roll 11. So it wasn't going to be anything.
Creatures that are on the mantle places match the mask that Brother Joseph was wearing.
They pseudo match the mask that he was wearing. They look somewhat similar.
And we don't recognize what creatures these are.
We can open the other tomb as well first, if we want to. But why would we disturb the dead? That's kind of peak.
You open it. I'll stay a reasonable distance back.
Okay. Well,
not join them. So...
No, I don't want to do this just because. You know what? I'll do it. Okay. Can I open the tomb now?
You want to open the tomb?
Yeah. Let me open the tomb. Everyone take a step back. Everyone just take a step back. No, it's not welcome to.
Someone like wait outside as well, just in case like
one would be close.
Comes.
Yeah.
You could see maybe.
You open the tomb. Sorry, Hamza. You open the tomb, and you don't believe what pops out. A very, very withered, worn-looking zombie. Just pops out immediately, but what strikes you is that he's looking up, and out of his jaw, his sort of mutilated mouth, huge amounts of black, dark smog are just emanating from inside it. It pops out and immediately swings at you, Hamza.
That's not very nice.
Make I will say, a dexterity saving throw.
Normal, yeah.
Yeah. 5. It swings and hits you directly in the face. But it's not regular. It doesn't feel like a regular punch. You can feel a dark energy take hold of you. It almost feels necrotic. It hits you for 13 damage with one hit.
13 damage. Whoa.
A necrotic damage.
Who here's played D&D before?
I have.
Okay, so necrotic damage, if you reach 0, will kill you straight up.
Great. Love
No
that.
unconscious, no saving throws. It will just kill you.
Also, Xena and like the rest of them have just been dead silent, by the way.
Well, they have been looking with you. They haven't just been standing there. But
Okay.
now they are very alarmed, and they
we-
get their weapons out and ready.
Running initiative, I'm assuming.
All of you who wants to fight, which I'm assuming is all of you,
Yeah.
will
Aw, my friends.
roll initiative here. Prepare
I'll stay outside
to
and don't
fight.
wanna
So
talk.
let me activate your.
Aw, my friends are coming to back the beef. How nice.
Go ahead and roll your initiative for me.
Why do I not know how to roll initiative?
It's in the combat tab. Remember.
I see. Is it?
My name is still wrong on that, by the way.
What's your name on here?
It's Alice.
Oh, it does. That you are correct. I don't know why.
What the fuck is
Roll the one.
I always roll the worst initiatives, man. It's an initiative. It doesn't matter that it's a 1, right? Like,
How is your name
it just
Atlas on
means
here? I
you
don't
kind
know.
of later.
doesn't matter that I rolled a 1 in initiative. How am I
Right.
below the zombie again? Like, I just... Okay. You know what? It's a bully.
Okay.
Okay.
First things first. Aerith immediately pulls out a bow. She attempts to attack with it and fire point blank almost. It's only a little bit away, but she completely misses and then decides to take a step back. She doesn't want to get hit by the necrotic damage. And then Cairo, it is your turn.
Hey, so we're just gonna flame shot straight up. Oh, everyone's in the way.
Don't worry about hitting me, because I'd rather die to your flame than his necrotic.
I will point out that if you're noisy, all of you are aware that Brother Joseph might hit you. So
I guess shit. He's a fucking priest.
I mean,
he
if you
ain't
take
gonna
a
shit.
step, like, down to your left, you'll have a pretty clear shot.
Yeah, wait, okay, here. Okay, Sacred Flame.
go ahead, cast Sacred Flame. You use your radiance to attack it with a sacred flame. It must succeed on a dexterity saving throw, so let's do that.
Please roll a 1, please roll a 1, please roll a 1.
Oh, just about.
It's able to dive out of the way, but this puts it in range of an opportunity attack from
Does it? It's still 5 feet away. Okay, yeah.
from you think so.
Is it just an opportunity attack, yeah?
Yeah, just a standard opportunity attack. That's right.
So I'm just gonna whack it with my axe, if
Yep.
possible.
Ooh, nice axe.
Thank you. It's new. Oh, that was 20 a second ago. Oh shit! What are those bonuses? Okay.
As you leave it, you completely strike it, slicing its leg clean off. Go ahead and roll your damage.
Oh, I did hit. Oh, nice. Okay.
That does hit you.
Did anyone see that dice? Did that skid for any of you guys? That
A
dice.
little bit.
A little bit, yeah. It was so close to 20.
You hit it for 8 damage. It's quite damaged, but it still seems to have the ferocious sort of energy that it had before. Go ahead, Kyra. What else do you want to do?
I moved back, right? Still, yeah. So I moved from here, so I moved 10 feet, so I moved here, and then I'm in my turn.
Outside. Okay. Fair enough. It just block Brother Joseph if he's.
All right, Prismari. Prismari is a magical expert. She knows a lot about what she can do, and she decides to cast a spell using radiance as her main source of energy. So she casts a spell, and it strikes the zombie and hits for our damage.
Are you rolling for these, Turbo?
Yeah, I am. Yeah, I am.
Are we
That's-
just we can't see them?
I'm gonna be. Hold on. Never question a dungeon master.
I wasn't questioning. I just wanted to see the rolls.
That's doubled because of crit damage, because it's weak to radiant damage. So that does 6 damage to the zombie. There we go. So the zombie takes another massive damage, but this time you see its skin start to get seared by the radiance, so all of you are now aware that it's weak to radiant damage. Alessiaf, it's your turn.
Well, I'm just gonna shoot him with a regular arrow.
Nice.
Nice.
Wow. Okay.
Nice roll.
Yeah, you strike. You pull your bow back. You pull your arrow back in the bow, and you strike it with immediate precision, aiming directly for its head. Go ahead and roll your damage.
Nice.
You hit it for another 6 damage, so it slightly moves its head. So where the arrow is going to be, it grazes its ear instead. Its ear comes clean off now as well, and like guts and just dirty, rotten meat just hits the floor. You hear it plop. Is there anything else you want to do?
I'm just gonna move here.
Lognell, your turn.
I hit it with my staff.
Go for it.
No.
You attempt to hit it with your staff, and you miss. So you swing and completely miss the zombie, scared by its horrific looks and dirty breath. What would you like to do?
Bonus action.
Mhm.
Unarmed strike.
Mm-hmm.
No, still me.
You swing with your staff and then attempt to hit it with your hand, but again completely miss both of them.
Fun. That's it. There I am.
All right. Next up, Miara. You need to end your turn.
Yeah.
Miara, your turn.
Gonna move there. And how do you produce flame?
Mm-hmm. Go ahead, roll for attack. That's a big hit. Roll your damage. You produce a flame from your hand and attempt to burn the zombie. The zombie's now very weakened, and so you hit it directly in the chest, searing it. And this direct hit is enough to kill the zombie. How would you like to finish it off?
The flame hits him hard enough that he falls back into the tomb.
He stumbles back into the tomb. His like burning flesh fills the little shed. You all can smell it. Also, good, thank you.
Smells disgusting. I'm assuming.
What would you like to do?
He was like the zombie was producing the fog, right?
It was, yeah. So as it dies, you notice that the fog kind of like it calms down until there's no fog coming from it.
Okay. Can we spot if there's fog coming out of the other tombs?
From what you can tell, there is no fog coming out of any of the other tombs.
Okay. How much
Should we
do I have?
investigate the tomb then?
Yeah. So you want to look inside.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead and roll investigation for me.
Hey, that's better.
Nice.
You look inside and you notice a few things. So first of all, this tomb has clearly been recently used. It's not just been sitting there for ages, and this corpse has not just been withering. The corpse has been put there deliberately. You can tell this because there's no like outline of where the corpse would have been sitting for years and years and years. So it's definitely been cleaned and stuff. Secondly, you notice there is a small shiny key at the bottom, just a regular key.
Yeah. Oh yeah. From the. We'll take that.
Who's taking it?
Anyone? No.
I think Amon found it, so he takes it.
Sure. Okay.
Lognell, I would like you to add mysterious shiny key to your inventory.
Okay.
As you pick up this mysterious shiny key, you hear a voice just whisper in your ear very slightly, and it whispers, Agrad Forest.
Cool.
That's nice.
He said, "Cool."
I relay that to the party.
Okay. So Zena says, does that mean we need to go to the Agrad Forest?
No, I think it means we go to Bakerwell. To be honest,
Yeah, I need to go get my mace.
sarcastically, I say.
Well,
Can we put the corpse back in the tomb and shut the lid so it looks like we haven't touched it?
Yep. As you sort of start trying to fiddle with the zombie, you hear footsteps coming from outside.
Ah, shit. Okay. Since Yoshi's outside, you need to distract him. Everyone else, pick a tomb, get inside.
What?
I'm not doing that.
Oh, okay. Fine.
The footsteps are getting louder.
I said we just pick a tomb and get inside, man. It's the only way we hide, unless you guys want to hide. How else are you going to hide?
I'm not. I'm just gonna play it off like I've been.
Oh my god, the conversation is not going to work here. He's not going to be happy we've been digging around his tomb. He hit it with a zombie. Do you think he's going to be any less powerful?
The door is open, right?
Yeah, the door is currently open.
Can we close it?
What? Okay.
He's
Closing the
outside.
door.
You want to lock the door?
I not lock it, just like close it.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah,
no,
close
no,
it
we'll
and,
lock
like,
it. We'll lock it. We'll lock it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
put
no,
the-
just stand right next to it, like to hold it closed. Hold it closed. You can't go in.
We'll stand by the door. I just want to be like, if he comes in, we're knocking him out, and we're just.
running.
We're running.
So, Brother Joseph, he heard something, so he's walking and he sees you outside the tomb, and he says, who are you?"
Oh, my name's Cairo. I just came to the church just to check out the graveyards. See my
Check out
beloved.
the graveyard.
Is checking out graveyards something you do often, Cairo?
My beloveds are here. Okay, you can't come for me.
That was a better excuse. Yeah.
Okay, I'm paying a visitation to the lost ones in my family.
Anyone in particular?
Like my father, my mother, they were buried next to each other. And
Roll
yes.
deception or performance.
Oh, for God's sake.
I thought he was gonna go. Oh, I'm a cleric, also a follower of God. I'm like,
Wait, deception or wait, what deception? We'll do deception. Normal.
Normal.
Oh,
Oh wow.
You play it off perfectly. You act grief-stricken. You act like there is your loved ones here, and so he looks at you and says, "Well, my child, I completely understand, but I have to ask you to leave the grounds right now, as I have some business to attend to, if that's okay."
okay. Let me just say one good final goodbye and I shall leave.
Understood, says Brother Joseph, and he leaves back to his church.
Okay, guys, you can come out now. I whisper to my comrades. Yeah, you can unlock the door. Wait, let me unlock it. Wait, yeah.
It's unlocked from the inside, remember.
Oh, yeah.
I'm trying to unlock it. It's not opening. there you go. Hey, good work, Kara.
Dip ASAP. We gotta dip. We gotta leave.
All right, so you all leave. Where would you like to go?
Should we go back to the markets, or do you want to go straight to the?
No, can we go to the markets first? So I can trade my mushrooms for loot.
Yep. Let's go to the markets first then.
You all head to the markets.
Oh, that 20 was amazing. Saved us.
That it's clutch.
It was too. It was clutch 20.
Boy. Who are we here with?
I had to sneeze. Right, so yeah, you head back to the markets, and Zena heads back to her back alleys. So this is where you find yourselves.
Wait, why is Zena head back to the back alleys? Where's she going?
She splits off as you sort of head towards the markets.
Did she not say anything before she left? Has she just left, or?
Yeah, she just leaves.
We found out there is fuck producing zombies, and she runs away.
Isn't it?
Yeah, Prismari looks at you and says, "Don't worry, Zena does this all the time. This is normal for her."
So how we just gonna go to Agra first ourselves? Is she not gonna join us or anything?
Just trust Zena. She normally comes through when you need her.
Okay, boss man.
Right,
So what are we doing?
Miara, I believe I owed you some lodestones.
Yes, of like
Go
16,
ahead.
please.
Go ahead and give her your mushrooms, and go ahead and add lodestones, 16 to your inventory.
Wait, does we already lodestones for?
Yeah, one of my spells, mending, uses.
I will remember. I will say that unless specified otherwise, material things for spells aren't consumed.
Okay.
So you only need to.
I think it does say that.
If it consumes it, then it's different.
Mending, I think, would.
That does make sense if
It's-
mending does.
Something.
It's the VSM thing, and then the M has 2 lodestones in brackets.
Well, M is material, and if it doesn't say that it consumes them, then it doesn't consume them. So.
Oh, so maybe just trade for 2 and then ask if she wants them for anything else. If she has anything else to offer for the rest of them.
Yeah, I'll just take. I'll give her 1 mushroom. Take 2 lodestones. Is there anything else you have that I would need?
Would you like a healing potion?
Or how many mushrooms would you like?
Oh, if you can give me 4 mushrooms, I'll give you a healing potion.
Sweet, I'll do that.
Okay. So she hands you. How many would you like?
I can only afford 1.
Okay. So she hands you a potion of healing. That should appear in your inventory any minute.
Wait, actually, hold on.
There you go.
I think I have 2 mushrooms. I have 2 mushrooms.
So to combine, I think. Hannah, how many do you
I
have?
should be able to get another healing potion.
Maths.
You had
I
8.
had 8,
minus 1.
and I had 7.
then you
How
had
many
3.
was it for healing?
4.
So now I
So,
have
3.
3.
So you combine another one combined with Basil's. Yeah.
Combined with who?
Lassia.
And I have
Yep.
0 mushrooms.
I don't have a healing potion. I could use one. If
Yeah, how much
Yep,
just to buy
you can-
a healing potion?
I mean,
There.
I should have like 10 on me. Yo, what I did buy like a load of them for everyone.
Wait, why am I still weak? That's so peak. How much health does a potion of healing do?
It is so. Potion of healing is 2d4 plus 2 healing.
You could take a short rest and spend your hit dice to regain health.
I mean, I'm fully healed for me, but like, and also you have like 1,000,000 HP, don't you?
Alright,
I think
yeah.
that's taking
I had
damage.
24. I got hit for 11. How much did I get for? I got hit for 13, right? So I have 11
I
left.
got hit for 13. Okay.
Yeah, I
for some
got
reason
11
I
left.
got hit for 4.
Yeah. A
Oh, yeah, you
potion, I
probably
don't
want to heal
think.
then.
Yeah, you could, while we have the time, use a short rest and keep the potion for
Yeah.
something else.
Alright,
Because a short rest is only like an hour, isn't it?
Yeah.
okay. Can I just can I go to her card? Be like, my guy. Is it okay if I just lie down in your shop for a bit?
Her card gives you an agreeable nod. He's
My guy. Her card's a G still.
That's a cheat.
So how do I do the short rest? Do I just
Everybody click on your things, and underneath you should see, underneath your hit dice, it should say S rest.
Yeah.
So,
and then,
yeah.
And then just finish short rest.
Yeah.
Recover limited use abilities which recharge per day.
Yeah.
Select dice to roll. Oh,
It's not a
roll
new
this
day.
one.
It's not a new day, so don't take that. But yeah, finish short rest, and
Will it roll automatically?
it should, right?
If you, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna hit roll anyway. Yeah. Okay. Cool.
So you spent one of your hit dice to recover 9 hit points.
Yeah. Was I meant to do that? That's fine.
Yes. Yeah, that's fine.
Right? Okay.
And you should have like another
I have
one out of
another
2
hit.
hit dice back,
Yeah. Can I roll the other one as well? Can I?
Do you want a short rest again?
Oh, do I need to short rest again to hit? Oh no, that's fine then.
Okay.
I mean, it's
Did
only
everyone-
time.
did
And
everyone
we're not
short
like.
rest?
Yeah, everyone does.
Why did everyone short rest? You guys didn't need short rest. Only I need short rest.
I mean,
We could
the way
sit for an
time
hour.
works.
It's not a big deal.
Certain abilities regen things for certain
Mm.
characters on short
Okay.
rest. So,
All
yep. What were you saying, Lucia?
I was saying the way time works is that 1 hour for you is also 1 hour for us.
Yeah, no, but like you guys could be like in the market because Yoshi needed a mace to get fixed, and you know you guys could have gone shopping or something. I don't know. It's fine.
We don't want to leave you behind, you know what I'm saying?
I see that. I see that.
So, how much would it cost to buy a health potion just so we have spares?
5 gold pieces per.
5
Yeah,
per.
I swear Yoshi has loads though.
I
Doesn't
have like 20 of them on me.
Why do you have like 20
Gotta
on
pass
you?
them out then.
I bought like at the beginning, right? I bought like 20 of them, like. And,
You
like,
did not buy 20 of them, Cairo.
you could not afford 20 of them. They're 5 gold pieces each. That's 100 gold pieces.
It was about 5. It was about 5 of them.
Yeah, you definitely used one though in the cave, like in
Did
the
I?
mines, like ages ago. You definitely used one.
I used the one I had, and then
Yep.
the save gave his pick.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't think Yoshi did. Yoshi still has 5.
He's got one in his inventory.
Was meant to have more than that, but I
Oh,
bought
damn
loads.
it, Yoshi! This is why I need to keep track of these things, man.
Mhm.
I blamed him.
Yeah, just blame the GM.
I blamed him
That's
as well.
fine.
Yeah.
He probably
Yeah,
went
carry on.
around and took them out.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Are you keeping those? Are you handing them? Or
No, he's
Should I
only
just
got
buy-
one. He's only got one.
Got one
okay,
apparently.
I'll buy one more so I have a spare.
Okay, that's fine. Where are you?
Did I give my mushrooms away?
Yeah.
Okay.
And Hannah, you wanted to get a potion of healing as well, didn't you, Faisal?
Because I just need one,
Yeah.
and those mushrooms weren't get used anyway.
I'm gonna check the YouTube video.
Lognell,
later.
you should now have a potion of healing, and Lasiaf.
Should I?
Pardon?
I was waiting. Are you could take the money away? I've taken it now. Don't worry.
All of you will take money away. I'm trusting you. I am looking at it, but I will trust you to take the money away when you need to. It makes my life easier. I've given all of you that need it potions of healing.
Should I be level 2 or 3?
2.
I don't know if you guys had leveled up last time.
No,
They did not.
Wow.
He didn't let us.
Even though we defeated a hill giant.
You didn't? Did you
and
defeat him?
We didn't defeat.
All you did was get his nail clippings.
That is a win in my book. So
We got XP.
yeah. Did you want to ask Hakad for your mace then, Yoshi?
Oh, we need to go back to the blacksmith first.
Oh, did he not give you the steel back?
He literally gave you the steel.
He gave you the steel back, didn't he?
Yeah, it's
Oh,
in your
yeah.
inventory.
Oh, that's so cool. But anyways, let's go to
Okay.
Hakad. Okay, Hakad, do you think you can make me a mace with these?
Hakad
materials?
says. Hakad looks at you and says, "Hakad would gladly."
Yes, boss.
So he looks at you and says, "Give me 5 minutes and 20 gold pieces. This is a good deal."
No problem, boss.
So you hand over the 20 gold pieces. Go ahead and do that.
Yep.
And
yeah, boss.
he like tinkers away at the back and starts attaching like a handle and attaches the neck to the head of the mace. And you can see it's very intricate work. Hakad may seem like a simpleton, but he is genuinely very skilled at what he does. He assembles and sells weapons, and he's been doing this for years and years. He takes his time, gets himself he takes his time with it. He even like attaches things and adds little intricacies that make it much better, and it corrects the weighting of it and things, until eventually he hands it over to you. He says, "Try this." You take it. You take it from his hand, and it feels like very well weighted in your hand. It feels like you could do a lot of damage with it as well. It feels light yet still impactful. It's clearly a very, very cool mace.
Yeah, do you want to add that to my?
Yeah, I am indeed. There you go. So it's a +2 mace.
Let's bring this down. Thank you, Hakad, for what you've done. I appreciate it.
He looks at you, nods, and says, "Pleasure is mine."
Yes, boss.
He wouldn't happen to have an enchanted quarterstaff, would he?
You can ask.
I will ask.
He looks at you and says, "Akkad does not do very magic enchantments."
No worries.
Card brother, has been a pleasure. Can I
Yes,
give him spud? Oh, that greeting that you said we do last time.
Yeah.
My
You
guy.
you give him the classic orcish greeting.
Nice. All right, shall we head to Agrad Forest now to continue our journey? Because a key spoke to him on.
Yeah.
And look, I'm not here to judge. You know, some key speak.
If I pass the key to someone else, do they also hear the voice?
Do you want to try it?
Yeah, I offer it to anyone who wants it.
I'll take it. I take it off him.
He wants to hear voices in his head. Oh my god.
Wait, can I take it off him?
You take it off Aman, and immediately you lift it up to your ear and don't hear anything.
No, great.
Yep, you're hearing things, man. Here you go. You can have that back.
I just seem very confused.
Okay, so at this point, we've been playing for an hour and a half, so we're going to take a quick break. I think this is a good time to take 5 minutes, and then we'll be back and we'll head to Agrad Forest. How's that sound? All right, everybody, on stream, we will be back soon. Yeah, take 5 minutes. I'll be back here. All right, let's get going. Well, when we have it, I think Hamza. I don't know where Hamza's gone. He just disappeared.
He used stealth IRL.
I am here.
When you coming back? Well, I've messaged him. We'll see if he. You are indeed back. Okay, awesome. Wait, did I just dox my chat? I might have doxed it. Oh no, I didn't. Thank God. Okay.
No, I was looking. Don't worry.
Cool. Right. Who are we missing? Just Hamza, yeah? Then we can carry on without him. Yoshi, you're here? Faisal, you're here? Yep. Okay, cool. Awesome. Let's see. So you all head to the Agrad Forest. It is about like a day's worth of a walk away. It's very far to the east. And this is where is it? I don't know why not all my scenes. Oh, there we go. Okay. Yeah, there we are. So you come to the Agrad Forest once again. For those of you that don't remember.
No tokens.
Yes, your token is not here because he will be there in a second. Just got to catch up to everyone you see.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, everyone have a token here?
Nope.
Yeah, what total?
No, we're missing some.
Miara is missing. There we go. This should be all of you.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1,
Yeah.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Igor's not joining us for this.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, he said he had to go, didn't he? Yeah.
Okay, so once again, it's a very strange feeling walking into the Agrad Forest because, well, whereas there's fog everywhere else, there is no fog in the Agrad Forest. It's a magical forest, and it just feels like there is a magical aura and presence about it. All of the grass is very lush green, and all of the trees and the leaves are very green, even though it's in the middle of autumn. In the world that you are in, so it's a very magical feeling place. This is where you fought the bandits last time, who stopped you and asked if you had the Labyrinth tome. So this is the path. You know that if you head north, you'll hit the hills where you fought the hill giant, and your key, Lognell, almost whispers to you to keep heading north. It's like, head north.
I say we keep heading north then.
What makes you say that?
Magic whispering key.
No, of course not. I'm sorry, I asked.
You wanted to know. Until it tells you something wrong, I'm gonna keep believing.
It's worth noting that Prismari and Zena and Aerith aren't joining you because they have to man their shops and things, so they said that they weren't going to join you on the trip. Also because it's dangerous. They care about their lives.
Didn't tell us where she found the magical door, did she?
She just said somewhere in the Agrad Forest. She didn't tell you where.
Okay.
No.
Yeah, but I thought you said she was going to join us.
No, he said she can come through in a sticky situation. Is what Prismari said. So let's keep heading north.
So you're going to head north?
Back.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh, he's back. He's back. Igor joins you. You kind of head off without him, but then Igor kind of runs behind you, trying to keep up with you. So Igor joins you in the Agrad Forest.
I see nothing.
Yeah, you won't see.
That's
anything
what
right
happened. Why'd you leave me behind? I know I was staying at the tavern, but still.
How much did you miss, Hamza?
I stayed at the tavern, and that's it.
When did you dip? What was happening?
I dipped. I think the last thing I remember was I was talking about the labyrinth a little bit, but we were prepping for a quest or something.
Okay, you were in the tavern, right?
What did you go to the market with us?
No.
Did you come to the church?
No, I didn't come to the church. I was saying it was best.
Do you guys want to fill him in?
Okay.
Oh, you didn't come to the church either. Oh,
No.
So we went. Brother Lognell. No, I'm Lognell.
Brother Joseph.
You are logging out.
Brother Joseph was fighting something, and then we found, don't know what, but we found the tombs that he said weren't there.
Right.
And then we opened the one with the shield, and there was a zombie that was spewing fog out of his mouth.
All right.
And then we killed the zombie, and now we have this mysterious key, which is speaking to me, and no one else can hear it.
How many of you are shouting at me to roll a substitute of 20?
Amazingly, Cairo rolled a 20 in a clutch moment.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
If you scroll up a little bit, it's right there.
Cool.
Right. Okay, so yeah, you head north, and you are at the hill that you once fought a hill giant, and we're gonna remove the template.
Yeah, you see what
We
we
did not fight a hill
so-
giant.
That you did not fight a hill giant. Sorry,
We defeated
and
the
he
hill
is
giant.
currently in the sleeping place that you left him. It's clearly his sleep time now.
You guys
So
broken again.
All right, let's walk past him.
you want to head north, and
I don't have a token.
Neither
You?
do I.
Wow, Tab.
get good. Why don't you have a token?
Because he
there
wasn't
you
here last time.
I wasn't here.
Get good. It's got to be better. Yeah. So you head there. How are you walking past this hill giant?
Right, where are we currently? All right, all of us assemble over here.
You're all here. Yeah, you're all around there.
Okay.
Because
Where are we trying to go? Here?
north.
No, so we've got to go around it, don't we? So.
Are these like
Walk along
cliffs?
the wall?
that we can't
That's a
get?
very steep cliff sides. Yeah.
Okay.
I see.
If
see.
I was
like,
a level
grass
9 monk, I could walk up vertical surfaces.
Right, guys, let's sneak past this hill giant.
Yeah,
We have to-
try and stay past. Do you go one at a
okay.
time, or do you go as a group?
It goes
I'm
good.
going as-
If you're gonna
I've
go as a
done-
group, I'm gonna make the leader roll for this. So
Right,
What
shall I
kind of
roll?
What kind of roll?
It has a high stealth here.
so
Wait, I
I'll
need to
say
check what's up.
either stealth or perhaps
That's one
we'll
stealth.
I'll allow stealth or dexterity.
+1 for that.
I'm not going first.
I'm
We're
plus
going
one.
I have.
Is he
and
awake
I
or
have,
asleep?
He
I
is
have
currently
+5
sleeping.
stealth.
You
Should
got
I
plus
roll
what,
stealth?
sorry?
I have +5 stealth. Do you
Yeah,
want me to
maybe you
lead
should
this?
roll the stealth. Yeah, that would, yeah, maybe you go first.
Yeah, if you roll anything, if you roll a 1,
It's fine, we got the 20 to roll in just in case you don't hit it, you know.
No, that's not how that
Where
works.
is it?
Really?
No, that's not
Has
how
to
that
be
works.
before. Well,
Why don't we
do you
just
think-
use it now?
what about
No,
just
hang on,
15?
It's
Okay,
fine when you get past him. Let's go.
All good.
So the hill giant's letting out these mighty snores. Sorry, I did not mean to twist you.
No, I was gonna say just twisting him around. Like, what are you doing to him?
There
Pull
we
back.
go.
you spin
So
me
yeah,
right.
he's snoring. He's like, and you sneak past him and completely evade him without waking him. It's starting to get dark now, and you head north into a completely new area that none of you have seen before.
Nice.
You come across upstream. You come across an area with a bridge. It seems like the bridge has been like destroyed in the middle, and you see you see the outline of two sort of people far away from you, up on the top left. So this is like a downward going stream, and a broken cliffside. What would you like to do?
I would like to sneak up on them.
I will make you roll stealth.
How are we gonna get across the broken bridge exactly?
We could jump.
How deep is the water? That's a good question.
How deep?
I wanna sneak till like over here or something.
How are you gonna do? How are you crossing the broken bridge?
Oh, hang on.
Yeah, how deep is the water?
You can't tell, but because this is upstream, it's going to be fairly shallow.
Ah,
The issue is, though, but the bridge is very high up, and the cliffside is very high up in comparison
yeah, I
to
was
the
gonna
water.
say.
So there's a big drop there, but the water itself is quite shallow, which kind of makes it worse.
There's-
Do we have
okay,
like?
hang on.
Can we build? Or
Wait.
Usually-
The square
My
that
guy
I'm
wants to
stood
play
on.
Fortnite.
The square I'm stood on there, that's 1 foot, right?
Yeah.
That's like a wall.
It's 5
Can
foot
I
is
use
flat.
mending to fix that?
So that
it
right
does
there is
1
only
foot.
a 5 foot sort of break. Yeah, so you can use mending.
Do I have to roll for it, or does it
Is
just...
this gonna
so-
make a lot of noise?
Oops, I didn't mean to do that. So this is so if you every time you want to cast a spell, go into your spell book, make sure you click the prepared spells that you have, and click mending, and then you have to press the dice on it. So yeah, this spell will repair a single break or tear in an object you touch, such as a broken chain link or 2 halves of a broken key, etc., etc. No larger than 1 foot, so that's 5 foot.
A square is 5
A
foot.
square 5.
Yeah.
Okay, so not so we can't do that. Is what you're saying?
Can I, with my acrobatics, try and jump it?
You can attempt to.
I don't think it's worth the risk. Oh boy.
Have a plus
You-
4. I tried.
You attempt to jump over. You take a big leap and you manage to just about grip onto the edge. However, you are currently hanging off the edge of this bridge by your hands.
Just pull yourself up.
Yeah,
can do
I'll try and pull myself up.
Roll strength. With disadvantage, as you are in a very bad situation right now.
Oh god.
I substitute his roll.
You can use
Either.
for which roll? For what number?
I'll put the 10 on.
You attempt to pull yourself up, but now you are struggling to pull yourself up. You can't fully pull yourself up all the way, and because of the energy you expended trying to pull yourself up, you're still hanging. But you do have enough strength to hang there for a while.
I will
That's
hang
not
here
good.
for a little bit.
Yeah, no, that's not good.
I have an idea. All right, hold on.
Let's share with the group before we try and jump across this time.
I'm not gonna jump across.
I should have tied a bit of rope or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. We have rope.
Can I-
We have wood.
Hey,
We have
Fink.
things.
Hey, Fink.
Oh, plank here.
Hey, Fink. What's your
Yep.
strength?
Strength is 17, so we're
Right, and I'm
Blood.
fairly small, right?
gonna.
Oh my god.
Literal dwarf.
I mean, it could work.
Okay, let's give that a go.
All right.
So you're gonna attempt to launch Igor to the other side.
Yep.
Go ahead, roll strength for me.
God. Bro, through that. Oh god.
You pick Igor up with ease. You put him in one hand, and you attempt to javelin just yeet him to the other side of the bridge. Igor goes flying and manages to land. It was a clean 25-foot throw, and Igor manages to land on the other side of the bridge.
Okay, I get
Ask for his help.
Lognell up.
Get me.
You help Lognell up onto the other side.
Cool.
It's at this moment that all the commotion, the mage who is there with the distended corpse, sees what's going on, immediately grabs the corpse and runs.
That's it.
Oh, shit.
Which way did he go? Just more north.
You know they ran east.
Okay.
Sorry, west. Sorry, west. Yeah, they ran west.
Okay. We can chase them later. We need to figure. You guys don't go off alone because we need to get across as well. Lassiaf, why don't you tie some rope to an arrow, shoot the arrow across. They can hold on to it and maybe pull us across.
All right. How much rope is this? We're gonna need 20 feet of rope.
20 foot of rope sounds about right. Do I have rope?
I have.
Need
I
an
have
arrow?
like
Can't we just
50 on
throw
me.
one end of the rope to them? Do we need an arrow?
I mean, we could use the rope.
I mean, I guess you could read. Rope.
If you
Do
can
have rope, or
throw
do you
an
need-
Igor 25 feet, I'm sure you can throw a rope
Yeah.
20 feet.
Yeah, all right, fine. I don't want to throw the rope across.
Do you have rope? Or
I don't have rope. No.
I have 50 feet of rope.
Can I just borrow someone's rope?
Have my rope.
Thank you.
Miara, you give your rope to Fenk, and so Fenk, what would you like to do with it?
No. Tell Miara to hold one end. You hold that. All right.
And guys,
Miara, remove the rope from your inventory. Okay.
Well, I mean, I assume she's gonna get it back unless something really bad happens.
No, she's giving it to Fenk, so Fenk has 2 now.
Okay, cool.
wait, what?
What? Why do I have 2?
Because you had one before, didn't you?
No, I didn't. No. That's why she gave me one. Why would I?
Wait, what? How the fuck did you? Okay, that's
Why
fine.
would I need rope? Anyway, okay. So I
That's
tell
your
Miara to just hold on to that for a sec. I throw. You know how it's like in a loop, right? So I just get the loop, throw that across. Tell Igor to catch, and those 2 to catch.
They you throw the rope over, and they catch it on the other side.
Okay. I want to say to Miara, you can either jump or I can throw you.
Wait, is there anywhere to tie the rope?
The rope will catch you, so you don't fall into the water. What do you mean? What's the point of the rope?
Is there anywhere
You-
to tie it off? So people can,
you
Yeah,
look
maybe
around.
tie it on one end of the bridge
Yeah.
and the other end, and then just like.
You
shimmy
you
along.
look around. You can tell that there's definitely jagged pieces of rock that are sturdy enough to hold people on each side of the bridge. So
Oh,
Okay, we tie it to.
here and here.
Okay, I'll tie the rope to one of those.
So but like, how are you gonna get across unless?
We
We're
just
gonna
tie
walk-
our end of the rope to a rock on this end, and then
Yeah.
Yeah,
like
here or something.
And then we
climb
both
across
walk
the rope
across.
like that.
climb across the
Look,
rope.
what I'm saying is
Yeah,
straight
like,
to
you know,
the
like
rope from
hold
here
it like that and
to
shimmy
here,
along.
and you guys should be able to just come up it. It's fine. There we go. Why
tying
is
the
there so much
rope?
argument about this sort of thing? All right, Fank, just eat the rope.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'll
he's
just
already
use
eaten the rope. You've got it.
I've already
on
used
this
the
side.
rope. You've got the rope. You've got
Right,
one end of the rope. We've got one end of the rope.
We tie the rope.
Fine.
And we
Okay.
get them to come.
Then we'll tie one end, and then we'll go across the way.
All right, get
Yeah, I was
across.
saying.
Let's go.
You you tie one end and you tie the other end, and all of you are able to climb across very safely.
Right,
I mean,
let's go.
Let's...
Unfortunately, you're not going to be able to retrieve the rope because one end is tied on the other side.
We'll be back here anyway, it's fine.
I have another 50-foot of rope on me. We're fine. If we ever need it for anything.
And it's at this moment that something very strange happens. As you attempt to head west, the key in your pocket is like vibrating almost with magical energy.
Uh-oh.
Lognell.
That's no good.
So does that mean we keep going west, or does it mean we?
Lognell, what would you like to do with the key? It's in your pocket currently.
So as I bring it out, is it doing anything?
Yeah, it's kind of pointing you towards this direction. Every time you point it towards this direction, it vibrates heavily, more heavily and more heavily.
Is that the way the mage went? Or
Yeah.
We'll go that way then.
As you head that way, though, something incredible happens before your eyes. Over on this side, a door, a magical door, appears in front of you.
I
Okay.
just opened it.
Everyone else
Was I
see
meant
this?
to be- Was I meant to open it?
Everyone else can see it. It's like a sort of semi-transparent wooden door in front of you.
Okay.
So you can
If
almost...
I take a step back, does the door disappear?
Yes. So as you take a
Okay.
step back, the door kind of disappears, and you take a step forward, it appears more and more in reality.
Can I attempt to open the door? Okay, it's locked.
I assume the key would.
Yeah, I was gonna say I assume the key opened the
Do
door.
we want to deal with the mage first?
The mage is through the door, no? I assume that's where the mage went.
Did they just disappear like directly here? Or did they
You
go, like,
didn't
through
get
the
a good
woods?
view of which way.
Okay.
We could keep heading west through the door, almost like not going into the door, but like past the door, or we could go into the door, which is
That's what I'm debating. If it's like if we go in and then that opens a door for them to come in as well.
Well, the
but,
door didn't.
the mage was only something we saw. It wasn't our main reason for being up here.
Okay.
We don't need to chase a mage, I don't think.
All right. Well, I'll come up and try and bring the key close to the door. Is it still
The door,
vibrating?
as you bring the key closer and closer to the door, the key is emanating like crazy now, and you put it into the keyhole and you turn it, and the door unlocks.
Well,
What do we say?
You don't see anything. It's very, very, very dark on the other side, from
Well,
what you
I'm-
can tell. You'll have to step inside to have a better view.
well, let's go.
There's someone who wasn't able to see in the dark want to go.
I'll go
And
first.
stay here for a sec.
I'm gonna.
Fenk, you walk in, and the others follow. And this is what you see. So you all end up here. I'm gonna move you here. There you are.
Very dark indeed.
It is incredibly dark. It's like you went from daytime to nighttime, pitch black immediately.
Is the door still open behind us?
As you've all entered, the door disappears.
Okay.
Is
Yeah.
the key in the door? Is the key gone now?
When you put the key in and turned it, and the door opened, you looked for the key, and the key was disappeared.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Can I light a torch again? Because I can't see anything.
You light another torch now, and so you can get a better view of things. Is it lit? Sorry.
I've just used it there. I can't see.
Is it? Did I light it or not?
No.
There you go.
No. Yeah.
Can I cast Prestidigitation to hold a small flame for light?
Sure. Wait, what? Cast it?
No, hang on. Yay.
For me to just do produce flame. 'Cause it's... Oh, you're
Is there both cantrips? So you can
Wait,
use them as
what do
many
you-
times
what
as
do
you want.
What are you?
Wait, stop moving! Tap. So I'm just gonna say in general, don't move without telling me.
All right, sorry.
Carry on. So Igor, what were you doing?
Prestidigination for a
And
small flame.
what can you do with that for a small flame?
A bunch of stuff actually.
I'm gonna move you to check. Does that give
Okay.
you a bit of lighting?
I have not moved.
What do you mean you've not moved?
I'm still. I can't move.
Lost connection to server. There we go. It's back.
Okay.
I can't. Yeah, I literally can't move. Oh, what the heck?
Can you try now? There you go. Can you see?
No, I can't see.
Give me a sec. Stop moving. Oh, sorry, yeah. Okay, now you should be able to have a bit of light around you. So,
Yeah,
yeah, that's fine. Let's move you all back here. Right. So, introducing the labyrinth. You can clearly tell that this was an ancient labyrinth from years ago. The walls are overgrown with moss, and they've basically turned green. It's kind of amazing that it's pitch black, and you cannot see the sky on top of you at all. It's just completely pitch black. You can only use your dark vision to see around you, or your torches in your case. Where would you like to go?
Guys, simple trick. Just follow a wall, and we should stick to that.
Wait, is this the maze? This is the Oh, never mind. I want to go back. I don't want to fence.
What did you see?
It's a maze.
I saw something dangerous. Oh my god.
We drag him
Okay.
along with him.
Restart
That's
left and work our way around.
What
Clockwise.
the fuck is that? What the fuck
Guys.
is that?
Ooh. Okay.
As you
Stay on this corner.
as you are walking in the distance, you can hear scuttling. You can hear the scuttling of giant insect legs, and you look, and it's not an insect, but it is an arachnid. It's a giant spider just crawling around.
Safe. Human house. With that, bro. On with that.
He's running away. Right. Let's avoid that, guys.
Yeah, let's just keep
Yeah.
doing this, right?
It's just so it's a big corridor. He's in a big room.
But
As far
where
as
did
we
where did he go?
Where did he go?
You guys need to stick together, otherwise you will die. Okay.
He is running out of fear.
Yeah, I was
so-
gonna
Right.
say,
Yeah.
let's just keep one guy at the front. Let's pick someone
Who
to
is going at the
front.
front? That's important.
Me. I have
Okay.
this vision.
Cairo, at this point, I would like you to roll perception for me. Roll a perception saving throw.
Okay. Where's perception? I don't know anymore. Perception. Okay. Save. Oh, it's normal.
Yep.
4.
Oh.
As all of you as a group walk forward
We're
between these two walls, you notice before it's too late, Cairo, that these walls have traps in them. There are arrows lodged in these walls, and they all just strike out immediately as you step forward. You basically triggered a tripwire, and the arrows pierce all of your flesh. All of you go ahead and take 5 HP damage.
All of us.
All of you. It hits all of you.
How much damage am I taking?
5.
5. Okay. So what? 13.
Oh,
The
wait.
leader better have good perception.
12.
8.
I have good
Well.
perception, and I'm on 12.
I have +4 perception, so
Yeah, maybe
Yeah,
someone
same.
maybe I should lead.
should go and fight.
What health have you got?
Kara,
I have 9 health, but
Well, I've got 12 and plus 4.
Oh, okay, yeah, then you go.
I'll go first.
But usually, if I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die. It's
Do we go left,
maximum is 14.
straight, right? Where we want to go?
It's the leader's decision.
We will go left because the spider was right.
So
I
don't let me lead
Approve
you,
of this
bro.
plan.
Right.
Okay, what
So
are
you
you
all
doing?
head left. Stop. As you head left, Miara, go ahead and roll a perception saving throw.
Oh, God.
Wait, is there a healer in the group?
Yeah,
No, I have a.
Cairo can heal.
I can heal.
Okay. Yeah.
Wait, how do I do saving throw?
Click on your ability that you want to roll for, and then it will say ability check or saving throw. So
I have to click
perception.
normal first.
Yeah.
Perception
It didn't ask me for
Just-
saving. throw.
Oh, sorry, no,
skill
not
check.
sorry. Yeah, that's my bad. That's a skill check. That's not what I meant. Roll a. Boom, 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 boom. I'll let you roll a dexterity saving throw.
Well, you did tell the perception. to roll the 12
Dexterity.
there.
Yep.
You
Can I
said-
do
but you said
wisdom
percep-
instead?
Ted, you said perception, and we chose to go in
That's
front
true.
because she had better perception.
I'll allow you.
Let me do a wisdom
That is
one.
fair. That's fair.
Perception
I'll allow
means-
you to.
Trap before she.
That's my bad. I'll allow the 12 perception roll, and you just narrowly avoid another tripwire. You inspect the tripwire that you're about to step in, and you see that it's connected to some walls that have spikes just lodged inside them. It looks like a mechanism is meant to get them to like expand outwards.
Is it going to be dexterity from here on out?
Yeah, I was gonna say, is it gonna be dex?
I'm
from now
going
on?
to the back,
if
if
you
so.
avoid if you roll
Have zero.
if you roll, you're welcome to use perception to like scan the area for traps and things. You're also welcome if you miss a trap and you walk in it, then it will be a saving throw for dexterity to avoid it. Yeah.
I have plus
so-
5
the front and
dexterity
then-
saving.
So you're saying people just keep rolling perception? Is that what you're saying?
That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying do what you would in this scenario, and I'll. play
Yeah.
along
So
with it.
either we
But
have
keep
someone
perception.
If it's going to be dexterity saving throws, then we should put some wisdom.
No, but then
dexterity.
I'm
choose
gonna.
do perception instead.
Last year, do you have good dexterity saving throws?
I have plus 5 dexterity saving and plus
Oh,
4
you're perfect. Yeah, you're perfect. You
perception.
carry
So
on.
I think
You
I'll.
carry on. Yeah, you lead.
He's a ranger.
Just every now,
Uh,
just every now and then, before we go around the corner, just throw perception out there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is not what I meant to do. That ignore what that happened.
Okay.
What was that? I didn't even see what happened.
I was gonna say I'll walk for 2 spaces. I'm already. triggering
Ignore
the
that.
trap.
Just I'm
Oh.
resetting it. I'm resetting it. I'm resetting the lighting. Okay, carry on.
All right. You guys want to go down or?
It's
No, we
your
just keep
decision,
going
brother.
left.
we follow.
Oh
We
boy.
follow you.
All right. We're going this way.
So you head around the corner, and in
That's
in
a corner.
wait, are you going around the corner or not?
No, I'm just.
I'm going straight.
Okay. So you head to the end, and what you feel in front of you is like a barrier. So where it reaches the end there in the darkness, it's almost like an invisible barrier is there. And along this corridor, right at the end, you see something in the distance. You can't quite make out. This is north.
Oh,
Oh, it's him.
that's him.
All right. Guess we're walking north.
Are we? Do you want to do
Until we
perception
see
first
something.
before you walk any more north?
Yeah, I'll take one step and do perception. Don't worry about it. I'll do a perception.
So you're gonna scan the area for something like traps and
Yeah.
scan the walls. Go for it.
Mhm.
Go ahead and roll perception. 10.
Oh boy.
From what you can see, there are no direct traps in front of you.
Everyone else see that mage up there.
I have a bug, by the way. I'm not seeing any dice actually roll.
Oh, really?
That might
Yeah.
be a thing in the options that you might want to change.
There's a mage up there. Oh, okay, yeah. So,
I can't
I'll
see
worry
that
about it
far.
later.
Yeah, people can see that mage, right?
Yeah,
Yeah. just see a
No,
guy
I
over
can't
there.
see that far.
I see a guy there.
So as you approach, the mage runs away because he can see you. So he knows that people are after him, so he decides to run away.
Guys, let me
Seems
follow.
so.
Guys, let me follow him. I'm fairly stealthy. I have stealth
But
abilities.
you have a torch.
We see him. We see he went that way, right?
You saw he went eastward, yeah.
Okay. Do you want to go that way? Do you want to keep off this corridor?
I think we go inwards here.
Okay.
Okay.
You head
Wait. I don't know how often I should be doing perception check. I
in.
have
You need to
9
be
HP. I'm
scanning
gonna do-
walls that you haven't seen before
Yeah.
for booby traps, right? So
Yeah, I'm gonna. Can I do a perception check in that room before
Sure.
going in, or is that a thing? Okay.
yeah, you can like peek in and have a look.
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll.
Right.
Nice.
You notice that at the end there's a magical tripwire. I'll draw it out for you, so you can see it. It doesn't seem to be made out of real string though, but it seems to be made out of like a semi-transparent material that it's almost impossible to see. But thankfully you spotted it.
Is it like
It's low to the ground, so you can step over it.
Okay.
Is that just
just Lasyaf can see it, or do we all see it and we can step over it?
Lasyaf, you need to point it out to them, obviously. Before
Yeah, there's a thing. Don't walk over it. You'll die.
Sounds good enough.
I point out the line
Okay.
of the tripwire. That's the word I was thinking of.
Oh
you
my
step
God.
over and see the mage.
Mighty.
The mage quickly runs and scours away.
Okay, is this guy gonna stop running at some point, or is this just? At one point we have to think about whether he's leading us somewhere.
He probably is, but I don't know where else we're gonna go.
All right, you go first.
Because the way out behind us is closed, so we're gonna have to just go somewhere.
That means, how did they get in there?
Yeah, I mean,
This is another way.
I have a key.
True.
I'm gonna do a perception check
Mm-hmm.
of the walls around us.
Go ahead and roll.
Oh,
Oh boy.
You look around and you don't see a thing.
you're still gonna go first for the dexterity saving throw.
Yeah.
But as you walk, the whole group. Which way are you going?
Are we gonna follow the mage? I thought
Yeah.
we were following the mage.
Yeah, follow the mage.
You all head up here. Okay.
Whoops.
And you must have triggered something that you didn't realize, because the walls beside you start to enclose very quickly. The walls are they're heading this way and this way, and for some reason in front of you there are barriers stopping you from leaving.
Oh.
Oh, you didn't see
The
this one,
walls-
Lasyaf? This is the one you missed.
You estimate that you have about 30 seconds to figure out what's going on.
You missed
can
this
we-
one. Out of all the ones you could have missed, you missed this
I mean,
one.
look
This doesn't
for
have a trigger.
mechanism that we scribbled. Sorry,
I can't see through the wall.
Sorry, what are you doing?
I look around if there's like a switch or a lever or something.
I've been pushing against the wall. to
Roll
give us more time.
investigation or perception, whichever one.
Can I push against the wall to
Fenk,
give us more time?
Fenk, roll strength.
Wait, he rolls a 20. I'm substituting his roll.
Which
My
one?
roll.
The guy who's rolling for investigation for tripwire or sorry. Right, yeah. You roll a 20.
Okay.
You quickly you quickly look around, and because of your portent abilities, you prepared for this, and you give Lognell some of your sight, and you all look around. You're able to find one brick that is slightly out of place in one of the walls that is heading towards you on the right. You can see that it's probably wiggleable.
I wiggle it.
You wiggle the wall, the brick, and all of the wall, like, as you wiggle the brick, there's like bricks above it that kind of like fall, and you create a large hole as you pull that brick out.
Alright,
So there
jump
is a
in.
large human-sized hole here.
Jump
Can
in.
we go through?
Yep. So all of you can kind of crawl through to here.
It's not letting me.
Give me a
It's
sec.
colliding with the wall. Have you done it?
I can manually move you.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay, wait. So let's all go through.
Give me a second.
Now that we're all here, where was that giant spider, by the way? It was like
It was around this way.
Around
just
here.
right here, right?
A little south.
Yeah.
Okay.
Around there.
All right.
Oh, it was
okay.
like here.
I'll roll perception.
You can go ahead and roll.
Oh my god.
You don't see any obvious
Oh my
traps
God.
immediately ahead of you.
Am I rolling worse each time?
Lasyaf, so you're telling me in this whole room there's no more traps? I don't believe you.
Can I also roll for perception?
Yeah, Mia,
Or can we only do
look around
one?
for-
You all, as he looks, you have to trust his word, but you will be very vigilant. I'll allow one of you to roll with advantage. That's not Lasyaf.
Miara,
Oh,
yeah,
wait,
Miara.
with advantage.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because all of you
So
are
I
looking.
click perception, then click advantage.
Yes.
Okay.
Ooh, nice.
Jesus.
18. You notice as you start scanning, you notice that there is an invisible wall here, but the wall looks like, oh my god, the wall looks like it can do some damage. Let me draw it for you. So there is a wall here. If anyone goes near this wall, you notice that it's got a very, very dark aura around it.
Yeah, I don't
The
see
wall
it.
is about
Oh,
7
there.
foot high, and yeah, so you advise people not to touch that wall.
I cast fireball into the wall.
Why?
Why?
I mean, it's pointing us towards the spider room, right? If this is blocked off, that means we have to go to.
Yeah, can I just
Okay,
try and
Okay,
can I
we
just
try
try
and-
and see what happens if I throw a
really
fireball
dark
into,
walls
fireball
throw
into it?
fireball at. I mean, yeah, let's see.
You can mold the spells, right, to avoid people.
I don't have sculpt spell.
So
Move out of the way,
please. Do you want to place
I'm
a
a
measure
dividend,
template?
not. I literally am a dividend, not a scholar.
Can you place
yeah.
a measure template so we can see the range of fireball, please?
Okay. Fireball.
Oh, firebolt, not fireball. I see.
bolt,
Okay,
yes.
okay. That's different. Sorry.
All
Yeah.
is a higher level spell.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay.
I don't have that yet.
Yeah. So firebolt, you attempt to. So go ahead and roll attack.
What's the roll for? I'm not
Hit,
attacking with it though.
hit. You are hit attack. You fire 3 bolts from your hand as powerful as you can. The bolts fizzle as they go through this wall.
Well, that does nothing. Actually,
so
I
we
have
avoid the wall.
Wait, guys, I have a better idea. Mage hand.
Wait, a spectral floating hand again.
What? Exactly?
I send the mage hand through the dark wall.
You
Okay.
you cast Mage Hand,
Yeah.
and it emanates out of you and it floats in the air. And as you get it to go through the wall, as the fingertips touch the wall, it just disintegrates and the entire Mage Hand falls apart.
Yeah, maybe we don't go near that wall.
Is there like a stone or anything on the floor? That could just,
We've
like,
realised
roll
what the wall does now. We don't need to
It
test
stops
the wall.
magic. It stops other stuff as well.
I think we just fight the spider.
I'm assuming.
Spider isn't here. It's still pretty south, so we can keep going east.
Yeah, okay, fine. I'm
What
following
is
Lassie after you.
Tab, what is this? What am I looking at?
What are you looking at? That's a good question.
What are you looking at?
Oh,
What are you
I
doing?
wonder if it's
Statue in
statue.
this room
It's a statue.
Oh man, this is where this
of a minotaur, which,
is.
considering we're in a labyrinth, is totally not.
Right, Lassif, can you roll for traps again?
Yeah, I'm just gonna go as far as the people have gone. Okay.
Are we going south? Is that where we're going? South, yeah?
I'm going south now. There's a statue.
Yeah.
I'm rolling perception. Oh my god.
And you'll eventually get some good ones. That's fine.
You don't spot any traps. Then you relay that to the team.
Again, I don't believe you, Lassie.
Are you all gonna take 10 minutes to like scan or 5 minutes to like scan for traps?
Yeah, we're gonna take 5 minutes to scan. for
Miara, I'll
traps.
let you roll with advantage again.
What is that thing, Tab? I don't understand. What is it?
It looks like a statue. Nice.
Nice.
You walk in and you instantly feel a bout of positive energy coming from the statue in the middle. There doesn't seem to be any traps around either.
Oh, nice. Okay, cool.
And none of you believe me.
And you blame us?
And as you enter, there is a rumble.
Ah.
Uh-oh.
Beautiful.
The eyes on the statue light up red, and immediately light up the cavern. And there's a glowing red aura around the statue. You look at it, and immediately the first thing that you notice is that the head of this statue is the very same as what you saw in the tomb earlier. The things with the antlers that you saw on the walls of the tomb. It's almost like the exact same thing. The labyrinth tomb. This looks like the center of the labyrinth around you, and a booming voice shouts, "Adventurers, you have one question you may ask, and I shall answer."
We should have thought about this before.
Is it one each?
Be
No,
one
no,
brave
just one,
adventurer.
just one.
Labyrinth
He said just
grants but one request. Choose your question wisely, for it is your only test. So, I'm assuming it's Lassaev because he's.
All right, what's the
No,
question?
no. It's just he asked all of us, so we can discuss the question.
While we're talking, let's not.
Ask any questions.
Yes, that.
Okay.
All right, what are
No,
No.
that's the question.
I'm asking you guys. I'm asking
No,
you
no,
guys.
Does that work?
You just asked
we
a
ask-
question.
I didn't finish.
He didn't. He said what?
Hamza, you just asked a question. Does that work?
No, I asked you. I asked you, not the fucking statue. I asked you.
I'm not gonna tell you.
All right. Okay. That's fine. Let's just avoid asking questions then. Let's just. That's all.
All right. We need to.
The important
Learn something.
information.
Right.
One
Can we start
question.
writing instead to each other?
Yes, we start
Right.
writing.
Okay. That's smart. That's smart. Yeah. No. That works. That works. We'll write in
You,
the
you
book,
all
write in the
start
book.
scribbling in your journal to communicate with each other, and
Okay.
as you write, it immediately shows up to everybody. You use it as a way of communicating.
Okay. Cool. All right. So, can I write in the book? We can ask about the fog.
How
we
to
could
stop
also-
the fog?
Yeah, how to
maybe?
stop the fog, or where the source of the fog is, or what was in this question? What do you mean? What was in the question? Did I have a
Didn't she
question?
want something? Did we offer this to her?
She didn't come with us. She didn't get a choice.
Okay.
We can ask about the fog. If we're confident about getting out of here, then we can ask about the fog. If we're not confident about getting out of here, we can ask about how to get out of here.
What
because
is the? What about the ancient light that's in this silver scroll that talks about?
Over scroll, the ancient light.
Yeah,
Just
with
ask it
key in
as one.
hand and knowledge in sight.
Ju-
Unlock
ju-
the secrets of the land. Unlock the ancient light. Is this ancient light something that maybe will purge the fog?
The knowledge insight. So
Yeah,
you know what the
that's what
knowledge
makes sense.
insight would be.
Well, knowledge in sight is in we see the statue and it's offering us the answer to one question, which is the knowledge.
Knowledge is in sight. You'll unlock the secrets of the land and unlock the ancient light. So heed this verse and heed it well. This verse specifically for some reason. Follow each twist and turn, which we did. But those who dare to enter offer never return. So that makes me think we should ask her how to.
Go on.
Maybe we ask her how to get out, but that's a useless question then. What's the point of that question?
Yeah, there was no point of coming in to begin.
Yeah, exactly. If we're just gonna ask how to get out. I feel like this question, weighs heavily.
It does.
Well,
we just ask
here's the
about the
thing.
fog. Keep it
Here's the
simple.
thing. Choosing our question is the only test.
We
Yeah,
ask
Choose
how
the wrong
would
question, we
we
fail. It never
if we
said it would
say,
answer
like-
our question.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, no. The whole premise is that it will grant us the knowledge that we want.
Technically, I mean, everything we know. The Labyrinth hasn't actually told us anything. Everything we know is either other people have told us or from this scroll. And this scroll doesn't actually say that it will give us the knowledge, it just says this is where the knowledge is.
It says defeat the. It is help below the crest of the children. Help defeat the foe and claim the yield. So we claim that yield, and the knowledge will be yours to hold.
We get from it.
We didn't hold any knowledge from that guy.
It's a bit of a problem, though, isn't it?
just in sleep find the
So
key
I feel
alone?
like we could get the knowledge, even without asking the question, maybe because we're still yet to receive the knowledge from the tomb.
But then
Or is the knowledge the answer to the question that we ask?
I assume the knowledge is the answer to the question.
yeah,
If we
But-
ask the
but-
question, phrase it in the way, how will we stop the fog? Would that also, the knowledge that it gives us would be a way to exit the tomb as well, because otherwise we'll be trapped in there forever.
I mean, the Labyrinth grants one request, not one question.
I think we're scribbling too much.
He asked what? Sorry.
I think we're scribbling too much.
Just into this book, we've used pages and pages of the book trying to speak to each other.
It's worth noting that this is an infinite journal.
Ah, okay.
We can keep writing forever.
Yeah.
so what are we gonna ask then?
I want to ask about the fog.
I assume,
Is the fog
yeah,
the
most of
quest?
Is the fog the main quest? This is the thing? Will he deem that question
Suitable
passable?
to
Yeah, passable for the test.
Ah,
What if I ask him if I can have his axe?
what?
He has a pretty cool looking axe. I kind of want it.
Nah, but it looks rusted and old and it has cracks in it.
It's massive though. Imagine the damage I could do with it.
If we were gonna ask about the fog, how would we word the question?
It has like I think it was last episode. It has to be a way where he'll tell us how to get out as well. So how can we defeat the fog? Is that did you say that, man, or did last episode? I don't remember you said that. Yeah. How can we defeat the fog? So that he'll tell us how to get out as well.
Stop the fog? How do we stop the sources of it? Do we just leave it vague?
Does anyone know like is the fog stopping us from like leaving the land? Right now.
What do you mean by leaving the land? The fog is just
like, we're right now in a kingdom that's not our home, right? We could just ask it like, how do we go home? And if the fog is blocking us from being able to go home, we could just ask it like it'll be able to answer us that question.
Is this
in order to do that? We need to stop the fog. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
How do we leave? What's the place called?
Azolia.
Yeah, no, but we could. I feel like we could just go to the edge of Azolia and just get a ship and leave. It wouldn't be that much of an issue.
That's what I'm asking. Is the fog?
Yeah, no, I don't think the fog is stopping us from leaving. No, it's just.
You remember you signed up for this journey on a bounty. The fog was what 1 million gold pieces.
Yeah.
So.
Right. Should we ask how to get rid of the fog then finally, or not?
How can we get rid of the
Can we
fog?
complete our bounty?
Yep, there we go. Questions
claim
asked.
How about?
What?
Yeah, no. There's no trick here. I was gonna ask him what's the correct question to ask, but that's just asking the question, and that's just being the correct question, then, isn't it?
He'll tell us the correct question and then not answer it.
Yeah.
I think that's worse.
Can we just say to him, assume we asked the right question, what is the answer?
That could work.
What's the answer to the correct question we should have asked you?
Yeah. And then we'll figure out what the question
What
was.
if he just
from his
says
answer.
yes?
Or no?
Why don't we just ask him to tell us everything we need to know?
No,
But then he could.
this
That's
is
a
the-
yes or no question. He could still say no.
All right, wait.
Yes, that's redeemable.
No.
Yeah, it has to be a good enough question. This is what I'm saying. Assume we ask him the right question. Just tell us the answer. No, but then that's not asking the right question in itself, is it? Or unless it is.
No, it's
No.
not. It's not. Oh, this is annoying. This is. Oh god. What if we ask it like a poem? You know, like you give it another verse to it.
But I feel like we're confusing ourselves here.
Yeah, I mean, this is terrible talking about. It could be the simplest question in mankind. It could just simply
Are
be.
you,
how
are
to
you
get
really
rid of the
trying to
fog.
metagame it now? You're really trying to Tayab made it, so this must be the question.
Yeah, well, yeah. Thing, right?
Yeah.
Tayeb could make this as easy or as hard as he wants it to be, right?
Okay, say we ask it, how do we stop the fog? And it just says, you can't.
Yeah, exactly. or if he just deems it's not the right question that we were meant to ask, and he's like, "Yeah, you're not leaving."
I mean, that's I think the most important question we could have done. Is,
How do we
no,
stop the
we're
fog?
trying to, like,
Think too
ask
much.
around it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no point trying to overcomplicate it anyway.
Did we just ask him the key to eternal happiness?
That could work as well. Yeah.
It's a good question. It's a good question, and 1 million gold would make me very happy.
Yeah, we have to split
That's
it.
not eternal happiness.
Yeah, well, yeah, true.
The only thing eternal is death. So he just
All
can't.
right.
Alright.
Oh, damn, you sneaky devil. This is the thing, right? Hamza could be right as well, and we're just making this way too complicated, right?
I love
Correct
that Tails just been
question is, like-
silent this entire time as well. It's just
I
He's
am
speeding up
fucking
this.
loving this. Yeah, carry on.
No, but Hamza could be right as well. Hamza could just be right that we just ask him about the fog and that's it, and we're just making this too complicated. But then Tev's just.
I mean,
interfere.
we've explored what, like 20% of this labyrinth. We can't just assume he's the only way to get out. There's gonna be some other
Yeah.
way. So I
yeah,
think
but like
trying
no,
to
we can
word the
get out,
question to
but-
find a way to get out is pointless.
No, but the issue was that the question is the test because people who enter don't often return. Is what the thing says
Maybe
the
it's just
scroll
because
says.
like there's like 7,000 traps and a big
Oh, maybe.
spider and
True,
stuff
true,
in
true,
there.
Yeah.
true. That's
Maybe
true.
it's like a
We
fast
barely
food.
did.
Giant
this one already.
spider.
But the whole point is the question is the test.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I don't know the consequences of failing the test. That is the scary bit, I guess.
You know,
That
I
is
can't
true.
lie, I'm getting a feeling that axe will come down and just hit all of us.
Yeah,
Why
if it's
am I
the
back here?
Yeah, it's, you know,
We also just don't have to ask him anything. We could just walk away. Or is the room blocked? I don't think the room's blocked.
No, we come all this way to ask a question. We're not just gonna walk out.
The
Oh
center
yeah,
of the labyrinth as
it's a
well, he
power
said.
move. The labyrinth would be
It's
confused.
a power move. We're doing a power move with the Minotaur.
He'll be confused. This guy who walks in and gets 2 questions.
How tricky does Tab want us to be? That is the question.
Probably not at all.
Then it's just look at how he raised his eyebrows. The sneaky devil. Did you see that? And then it's just how do we get rid of the fog? But if Taeb's, I think we ask it assuming we ask the right question. What's the answer?
But,
Can we just take
Yeah,
a vote?
I
Should
forgot
just
where
take
we
a vote,
started,
honestly?
so I'm down for this day. Then at this point.
Should we just take a vote, honestly? This bit we're gonna go nowhere.
Okay.
So,
So options are
what are the options?
Options are asking about the fog,
Ask about the fog.
asking him what's the answer to the correct question,
What's the answer to the correct question? And is that it?
I think those are the only options at the moment.
Okay. Do you want to take a vote on? We'll just say A or B. A being the fog, B being, the
On-
more witty answer. Yeah.
answer to the correct question.
Yeah.
Alright. I'll go with B because it was my suggestion.
So Hamza's B.
I kind of like B.
B. 2B.
Yeah, B.
B.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
Yeah. Everyone said.
Going to B then. Everyone's done.
Alright.
Everyone said B.
Oh shit! Oh no, I don't want.
Who's asking?
3 people have voted already, so I assume we're going with B.
Yeah.
Who's asking? Because it ain't me, bro.
I'm asking. I'll ask.
Hmm.
I'm already standing in front of him.
Okay.
So how are you going
Okay.
to word it first? Before you
Okay,
actually
I'll tell you what. Assuming we've asked the right correct question.
Well,
What is the
would
answer?
you want to say what is the answer to the correct question?
Maybe something like that. Yeah.
Instead of saying assume that we asked the
Okay,
correct
yeah.
question.
What
what's
is the answer to the correct
Yeah, set up
question?
Yep.
What is that question?
sure.
That question's quite wise. I'm not gonna lie to you. So
Why didn't you just give us the same answer?
But
This is
what
how
if
you
it's something like,
yeah,
what
if he
if
just
it's-
explains how to stop the fog, then it is what it is. You know what I mean? So
what is the correct answer to the? What is the answer to the correct question? Could probably just meant with the correct answer.
what is
Yeah.
that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
true.
No,
Wait,
but
it took us this
but
long?
what's
I
the
just
point
skipped to
then?
the last 2 minutes.
You're right. They're trying to give us knowledge,
All right.
right?
Mate, what's the list? What's the list that we have of things we potentially want to ask?
So we had a vote right now, Hamza. I think. Were you going for a bit?
Yeah.
Okay, so we had a vote of asking about the fog directly, or asking him about saying to him what is the answer to the correct question.
Yeah.
And we kind of voted to ask him what is the answer to the correct question.
Given that in the poem it rests that much, I think that's what we should do in that case.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. We all agree.
All right, go for it, Lassia.
What? Okay, just
The
the
question,
wording.
the wording is what is
Okay.
the answer to the correct question.
All right. What is the answer to the correct question? I asked the statue.
There is a small rumble underneath your feet,
Oh boy.
Oh,
and
God,
the
yeah,
same
yeah.
voice booms. The voice says, "Ever since this quest's start, I knew all of you were pure of heart. You must..." It's at this moment all of you completely white out, and all you can see is a bright white. And in front of you, just out of nowhere, is a map of Azolia. The voice in the background booms and says, "You have started your adventure in Bakerwell, and now you must bring it to an end. I would like you all to go first to the Dragon Hills. Then you must go to Arinwall. Then you must go to the Worm Wetlands. For these are the sources of the fog. Years ago, there was an ancient wizard who wanted to master the power of necromancy. They wanted to bring back the undead to forge an unbeatable army. The Guardians of Old defeated him and locked him away, but unfortunately, this ancient wizard is back. His name is Voladrok, and he is attempting to use necromancy to forge an army to take over all of Azolia. Using his dark magic, a really dirty, disgusting dark fog has settled upon the land, and it's only going to get worse unless all of you stop him. So I will say once again, you must go to the Dragon Hills. You must go to Arinwall. You must go to the Worm Wetlands, as they are all of the sources of the fog. Good luck. So at this moment, that all of you completely black out, and you wake up back at the farms.
Okay.
You all wake up to Arnold, who comes in again, sees you're all sleeping, and wakes you up. And so he knocks on the side of the door to wake you up. He says, "Adventurers, adventurers, adventurers! What did I tell you about sleeping in my barn?"
This time, we did not break and enter. All right, we were transported here by a minotaur with glowing eyes. All right.
Ask him how long it's been since we were last here.
It's been 3 days.
Ah. Okay.
Oh boy.
I'll be out for a while.
All right.
Do we
Come
still
on,
have all our
Westbender.
stuff on us?
Pardon?
Do we still have all our things?
All of you have all of the things apart from the key. You don't have the key. You have a look through your journal entries to see if all of your writing is still there, and the conversations you were having, the back and forth conversations you were having using the journal are not there. They aren't there to be seen. But you remember it, so you make a note of the things that you do remember that are there right now.
Let's go.
All right.
Oh, sounds good. Was that a long rest by any chance, Seb?
That was not a long rest.
All right, can we long rest? Okay, shall we ask this guy? Can we sleep in your barn? Because we're very tired. We did have
Is it
it for a day.
Morning? Is it afternoon? What is it?
You wake up, and it's currently morning.
Okay.
The issue is it was a day's travel to the forest instead, and then we've done some stuff in the labyrinth as well. So I don't want to be too tired. Was the issue?
We are also all
Yeah.
minus 5 HP.
Yeah. So we maybe long rest inside the farm. Ask him if we. Yeah. So can we? Arnold, is it possible we can rest in your farm?
I mean, you did save my son, so who am I to say no? Go ahead. I should start charging for this, though.
We should have charged for saving your son then.
He looks at you and says, touche, and decides to walk away.
All right,
Can
let's
we
long rest,
long
guys.
rest then? Yeah.
All of you go ahead and long rest.
New day?
It is indeed a new day. Fink has restored 5 hit points. Lognell has restored 5 hit points. Got to get those portent rolls in.
Those are really shit rolls. You either want them to be terrible or really good.
Well, no, but it still saves a 1, doesn't it?
No, but how are you meant to know it's a one if you're doing it beforehand? That's the.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, you replace a roll after it's been rolled, don't
Nope.
No, it says you
Nope.
must choose to do so before the roll.
you? Oh, sorry. Okay, fair enough.
Why are you
Yeah,
telling
you
him
don't
that?
know.
He gave us an opportunity.
Okay, well,
I,
yeah, you did hear that.
I unfortunately did.
Can we replace you hearing that?
I,
Replace Dungeon Master's hearing to 10.
There we go. I'll roll for what he heard. Go. Oh, he
Ooh.
heard it.
All right.
All right, what's the plan?
Our step was to go
We
to
have to go
Dragon Hill.
to Dragon
Dragon
Hill.
Well, do we want to tell, or is it Prismari and all that about what we found, or
Do we? Did we? Have they? I mean, they helped us for a bit, but like,
well, if we say that we've been given places to go, and just mention we're going to Dragon Hill next, don't tell them everything, but or we could tell them everything because it's an ancient evil wizard, and
yeah, true.
All
Let's
right.
just
Yeah.
spreading fear as well. Okay, yeah, let's go to the market then.
Who needs to know about this, though? That's the question.
That's the thing, yeah.
So you're gonna head to
Maybe-
the market, or
Maybe
what are you gonna do?
Zena, maybe Prismari. If we tell Prismari, we should probably tell Zena.
Well, let's go find Zena.
Zena or Prismari?
Go. Let's go find some. Yeah. Let's go to the market first. Get some roses and go give them to Zena.
I've got some roses still. Sure, you took one.
yeah, if you stock up for a long trip.
And then we're gonna suck up for a long trip before we leave. Right.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, makes sense. Market, please.
You head over to the markets. I preloaded it this time, so it should load quickly. There we are.
Hey,
There we go. Right.
So you head in. You're at the markets again. You see Aerith and Prismari are talking at the bottom. Fenk is, Hakad is doing his regular stuff. Yeah, everyone is just going about their daily business.
Okay, do you want to talk to Prismari first?
Yeah, can do.
Yeah, let's
Yes.
let's talk to Prismari. How much do we want to tell her? Do we know?
Not a lot.
Nothing's loaded for me.
Okay, Igor, why don't you go ahead and tell her however much as you want to tell her?
Cairo, is it not loaded for you?
Well, given that I don't know much,
Just read the page.
I'll just simply say.
I mean, you had the quest. What we
I
got
heard the
now.
very basic conversation. I had to go with stuff happening in the house, but yeah, apart from that.
Just tell her what we got to do next, or as much as you want. How much
Okay,
you
what's the
think
next
we-
place we need to visit? Just
Dragon
the
Hill.
next place. All right.
Dragon Hill.
All right, guys, ladies, we're going to be visiting Dragon Hill at this point.
They look at you and said, "We haven't heard from you from in 3 days. We thought you'd perished in the Agrad forest.
Long adventures, unfortunately. It
What
happened.
happened?"
Thank you for worrying about us.
No, of course. What happened?
Nothing much happened actually. To be fair, we
Nothing
saw,
much.
What did we see?
We saw a mage running away, but we can have
Yeah.
a catch up.
We saw a mage running away. We suspect he may or may not be heading north.
Okay, that's interesting. A mage that far deep into the Agrad forest? That doesn't sound good.
No,
No.
it doesn't.
We also
We
saw
also-
a corpse on him, strangely.
Yeah.
Why would a mage be with a corpse?
I do not know.
This sounds
I
like some very
mean-
dark magic.
I'm sure you remember the other corpse we've seen had fog blowing out of it. So
Well, yeah, so I assume there is some kind of evil necromancy going on, says Prismari.
Indeed. Do you think Brother Joseph would be part of that, or?
I mean, I haven't interacted with him much. You would know better.
How about this? How about you make it a mission of yours to interact with him a little bit more, get some reconnaissance and feed back to us what you find out.
We can certainly do that. Is there anything else we can help you with?
You guys need anything?
is there any
We didn't
advice
really-
on stuff we'd encounter in the Dragon Hills?
The Dragon Hills are they're a very, very large, like, mountain range almost. It's very, very large hills, and they're not as big as the mountains of Pandrad, but they're still very large. They block the route to Copperhold, so typically people go via the Agrad Forest instead if they're trying to go to Copperhold. However, it is said that there is an ancient cavern filled with dragons at the Dragon Hills, but this isn't confirmed, and nobody's ever found this cavern, so, you know, perhaps that's
I'm
where you need to head.
Dragon Cavern.
Or have they just not
We need to
returned?
find some. We need to find some dragon slaying tools in that case.
I
I
would
try
like to
not to
buy
look too
another
offended
rope.
by this.
Oh yeah.
Well, I mean, what is it that you're looking for?
A rope.
Any magical items that you might suggest be useful to our journey?
Well, you know, I can. If I spend some time, I can enchant weapons to be very good against a specific type of creature, if that's what you're looking for. And in terms of your rope, yeah, I can definitely get you a rope. Aerith, Prismari turns to Aerith. Aerith quickly finds like a 50-foot rope. It's like, who would like this?
Me.
Okay, no problem. So, 1 second, where are you? Miara. She hands you a rope that I will add to your inventory in like 1 minute.
Mm-hmm. Is it free?
She says, yes, she hands it to you. It's only rope, so she hands it to you for free.
Okay.
Oh shit, there's an item called Staff of Fate.
Why are you looking at the item list?
Why not?
Yeah. There you go. So she hands you a silk rope. Miara, I've added it to your inventory.
So you can
Should have added.
enchant our weapons for us, correct?
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah, I could perhaps try. Certain weapons can be enchanted to be good against certain creatures, but though this takes a little bit of time and research for me, I can definitely give it a go.
Yeah, sure. Just give me 1 sec. I need to go speak to my boy Hakad for a sec.
Sure.
He might have a better weapon for me. I mean, I've got Great Axe +2, but you know, I can. Hakad's my guy. Sure. Hakad, my G.
Might as well.
Hakad, happy to see adventurers. Have not seen you for days.
Hakad, you know, your beautiful face brightens my day.
Hakad snorts, and he gives you a big smile.
Hakad, do you have anything deadly for me?
That's what Hakad specializes in.
Beautiful.
Deadly.
I'm looking for like a Great Axe or something.
He rummages through all of his weapons, and he gives you a few options. There is a great sword. It's a very large-looking, thick sword that you can use. There is a long sword, which looks a lot lighter. It looks like it could do more damage at slightly longer range. And there is a scimitar. That it's like a curved sword that looks like it could slice through a lot. Hakad says, "Take your pick."
Oh.
Why?
Let me think. If I had a one-handed weapon, so are any of those one-handed weapons, Deb? So I'm assuming
Yes. So the scimitar is a one-handed weapon. Yeah.
Yeah, and then
1 sec. Just gonna get it up. So yeah, scimitar is a one-handed weapon. The longsword, I believe, is a. Give me a sec. I'll find it. Longsword. Yeah. It is a martial melee weapon.
That's how many hands it takes.
It's also longsword is versatile, so you could use it with one or two.
Yeah. Versatile.
So I can have a one-handed or two-handed.
Yeah.
Does that change how it attacks or anything?
It does more damage if you have it in two hands.
Oh, okay.
Like my staff is like a 1d6 in one hand or a 1d8 in two, and I think a longsword is a d8 in one hand or a d10 in two hands.
Yeah.
Okay. What was the third one, Tev?
A great sword.
Great sword. What about that? That's two-handed, right? I'm
Yeah.
assuming. Okay. Interesting. What do you think does more damage, though?
It's a heavy two-handed weapon, so you need to have proficiency in heavy weapons to be able to use it.
Do I? How
Yeah.
do I think if I've got it?
You can check your proficiencies in your.
Light
It'll be on your
armor.
thing.
In
Light
your
armor,
attributes.
medium, or
Simple weapons and martial weapons are your proficiencies.
simple weapons and martial weapons.
Yeah.
Did you say the?
I think you should be able to wield heavy weapons though, regardless. Give me a sec. I'm just gonna quickly check the rules on
I was gonna
this.
say surely, right?
I think heavy is a special
Yeah.
filter.
Give me.
Oh, so I don't have. Oh, okay.
Give me a second.
Creatures that are small or tiny have disadvantage, but you're a medium size, so you should be fine.
Small creatures have disadvantage. Yeah. Heavy weapon size and bulk make it too large for small creatures to use effectively. You are not a small creature, so you are fine.
That's fine. Yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
you
cool.
can
It's
use
a martial weapon, so you'll still have proficiency with it.
Oh, is
Yeah.
it a martial weapon as well?
But you have martial proficiency. You can use martial weapons.
Is that a greatsword? Sorry, we were talking about.
Yeah, that's right. The greatsword.
I'm thinking. You guys can carry on. I think if you want.
Does he have any good spears instead of my stick?
Hakad will look. So he takes a look at all of his weapons. He is able to pull out a weapon. It's a thrown weapon. It's a spear. It's versatile as well. He hands it over to you. It's fairly nice looking. How many spears would you like?
Well, it's just to replace my quarterstaff, so just the one.
I see. Hakad looks at you and says, Hakad will do for 5 gold pieces. Hakad make it extra sharp for 10.
Extra sharp for 10.
It's a question to DM Tab.
Okay.
When they had got their +2 weapons, they're not magical weapons. It's just made of stronger stuff.
It depended on the weapon. I
Okay.
think it was some were magical, some weren't. But yeah.
Okay. So if I was in the market for one of those kind of weapons, it'd still be from Hakad.
It could be. Well, the magical ones wouldn't be, but yeah, you can get a +1 from Hakad just because it's made of stronger
That's
stuff.
basically what I'm looking for. It's like a plus
Well,
one.
that's why he said he'd sharpen it for you.
Okay. 10 gold. How much do I have? I can do 10 gold. I'll do 10.
You hand over 10 gold, so go ahead and do that. And he hands over a spear to you.
Nice.
I'm asking anyone with experience in D&D here. Do you think it's better for me to have a longsword or a greatsword?
Wouldn't know.
I'm thinking longsword for the versatility, but is the damage drop off too much from the greatsword for it to make any sense?
I mean, a greatsword is 2 dice, so you will never roll below 2 damage on something. Whereas a longsword for the dice, you can still roll a 1. It's
Does
just
it do more damage?
yeah.
Does it do more damage, or is it? Because you said it was D10, so it's not going to be that much more, is it? 2
Well,
dice, but how much is a 2 dice and a greatsword?
2d6. On
2d6?
average rolls is what, a 3, so
Yeah.
you'll do 6 damage on average. Because you got 2 dice.
My great axe does bits though. My great axe does a lot of damage. No, how do you tell damage on these weapons? I can't. I'm clicking on it. It didn't tell me anything.
Great axe is 1d12 slashing.
D12. Fuck.
Remember, you're getting this so you can enchant it for.
Yeah, exactly.
Prismari.
Yeah,
That's what you're thinking.
yeah. But my great axe was enchanted by Prismari as well, wasn't it? But I didn't. But did you? I swear it was. I gave it to her to enchant.
Yeah, I thought it was a +2 great axe.
Yeah, it is a +2 great axe. Is that what it means? Is that what that is? So, oh, okay.
Yeah, so it means you get a +2 on any roll you make with it.
Oh.
That's damage
that's
or
still-
attack rolls. That's
Yeah.
pretty good.
It's on birth. So unless you're getting a weapon that's also going to be enchanted like that, it's probably better to keep your great axe.
But I would get enchanted, wouldn't I?
Yeah.
Fuck. This is the thing now, because how good are these weapons? Because is there no option for me to get +3 or anything like
Okay,
that? Or
hang on. What's the name of your thing that you're getting?
a great sword or a long sword? I'm debating between right now.
Great. Hang on. So you're getting
I
a
put
great sword,
this.
2d6 slashing, heavy hand, two-handed, versus.
I put
What's
this
the other
in the
one?
D&D channel. If you look at that, that has all the.
Yeah, I'm using that as well.
Cairo,
Right now.
Miara, you guys can look for weapons too if you'd like.
I already have a weapon. There's what difference is it?
Depends. Like you can do more damage. You can hit more. Like you've got
wait.
options.
Last year,
Wait,
do you
can I
want to
carry
enchant
2
your bow?
weapons? That's the thing, because I already have like a mace on one hand. So,
Well, are you?
Yeah.
You're a cleric, right? Do you have a shield?
yes, I do have a shield, but I
Have
don't
you got
think I
it?
have
Have
it
you
equipped.
got it equipped?
That's a good question.
Because that will give a +2 to your armor class.
You could also ask it for it
It's
to be
not even
enchanted.
equipped. Oh, that's hilarious. That's funny thing.
Carrying around a shield
carrying
this
a
whole
shield
time
around,
without using
no,
it.
All those times I could have saved myself.
I need to get myself a staff.
Who are you
I don't pay
asking?
for this.
I'm asking Prismario and Aerith if they have like a great magical staff or something.
Not a magical staff. I can get you a quarterstaff, but we don't really possess any magical staffs here.
I already have that. So
I'm sorry. But perhaps, perhaps in Arinwall you'll be able to find somebody who's more magical to find something like that. I can attempt to enchant certain staffs, but it would take me some time, a lot of time actually. So
can Zena do it?
you'd have to ask her.
All right, I'll go ask her.
Okay. Hokard, can I have the great sword, please?
Her card looks at you and says, "Anything for my brother."
Make
gives
it
you
extra,
the
make it extra sharp for me, please, brother.
extra sharp. You got it. So he works away, and he takes a few minutes, takes his time, working on this greatsword. Miara, would you like to do anything in the meantime? Cairo, would you like to do anything in the meantime?
Can I ask him if he has a warhammer?
You are currently talking to Lyran, Miara.
Oh shit! Hang on.
Hmm.
We got a warhammer.
As he's working, he looks at you and says, "I will check." So yeah, he's working on these weapons. So you wanted a great sword, and you wanted a warhammer. He says, "Warhammer will cost money. A great sword will cost less money."
A warhammer? Fucking hell. What's a warhammer?
I've only got
Say,
a light hammer right now.
Oh,
I have proficiency with it because I'm a dwarf.
Oh,
How much is the warhammer, please?
Warhammer be extra stabby, extra blunt on the other side. Warhammer be 30 gold pieces.
fuck me versus yo.
Yeah, go on then. I've got 42.
oh
Go ahead. 30 gold pieces, and take off 30, and he hands you a warhammer. Go ahead and make sure you unequip your light hammer if you want to use your warhammer, etc.
Alright.
And Fenk. He says, if you give me 10 gold pieces, I give you this greatsword.
Sounds like a deal, brother.
All right, so go ahead, take 10 off, and he gives you a greatsword, extra sharp.
Lovely. Love to see it.
Let's go see Zena.
Oh,
What'd you say, Yoshi? Sorry?
no. I wasn't reading like my features and stuff like that.
Oh, right, okay.
Seeing a lot of weird stuff.
I'm just loading back in, but yeah, we can go see Zena now if everyone's still in the market.
What else do we have to do as well?
Once we're done in this town, we go to Dragon Hill. So so you're just kind of like we're just supplying up right now, Yoshi, and shit like that.
Oh, that's fine.
My thing's logged out. I'm just gonna refresh.
Yeah, and the refresh is taking ages now. So
Just take your time. I don't know if it's my internet. I don't know why it's being like this, but
Yeah, I blame him.
always blame Tab.
Why wouldn't I?
I don't know if it's your guys' internet. 'Cause mine seems to be working interestingly well.
Mine's
Well,
fine.
then again, I'm running the
Well,
server, so
fine.
you know.
Never mind. Never mind.
Oh.
Yeah, Tame's you.
All right. Am I lagging?
can't be all
Oh
five
shit!
of
I
us.
am. Give me a sec. It is me.
Or like all 7 of us, sorry.
25% frames lost over the last 2 minutes of my stream, so it's definitely me.
Uh-oh.
that's not good.
You didn't need those frames anyway.
Yeah, it's only D&D. It's fine. I ain't playing Overwatch, so.
Oh, I just said
Didn't even
loaded.
Overwatch either.
Right. Let's see.
Maybe you need to restart something, Tab. Because I'm still not loaded.
Maybe. I can restart the server if you want.
Yeah, it's probably best.
Well, I'll give that a go.
Alright, I'm gonna be right back in the meantime.
No worries. You should have all like lost connection now.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me know when it's back up.
Okay.
It's back.
Yeah.
Oh, no,
No active game.
no active game. Yeah.
That's correct. That should be exactly what you see.
Alright, let me log in. Okay, I'm
Trying
back.
to join back.
Have you got it up, Tip?
Yep. There we go. Sometimes the refreshes they do work.
Screen. Am I in the game for you, Tip?
But let's see. Who have I got? I've got Rayon and Hannah. I've got Fenk in game now. Yep. To Fenk, Miara, Cairo are in game.
It's just giving me a black screen with the anvil in the corner.
If that happens, you just gotta wait and refresh. Igor is in. Dropped frames again. Fucking hell.
Am I just waiting or am I refreshing?
Refresh.
Refreshing's not doing it.
Okay, I don't know why my internet's being all shitty right now. My internet's been trash at times. It's just been so annoying. Right, is everyone in?
Oh,
No.
Who's not in? Okay.
not it.
I'm not in.
Okay, we're waiting on Luciaf as well. Igor, are you in?
I can't see anything.
Oh, it says loading now.
Okay.
I'm just gonna wait it out for a little bit and then once everyone gets
I'm
in, I'll
in.
refresh.
Okay, Miara's in.
Not in.
Neither am I. It's loading.
So how do you know it's loading? Is it like
Oh shit!
I had
Apparently,
to click the browser again and it just suddenly loaded.
I'm refreshing? Nothing's fucking happening. Oh, it doesn't.
I can't log in. Hang on, no, I can now. Right. Once you've all logged in, let me know.
Miara made it in. Cairo?
I'm just-
Rayon, did you make it in? He's muted. That is fine.
Shame, I thought I was muted. Yeah, I mean,
You're in. Okay, so that's two
yeah,
in. I think it's working now.
I'm still loading. Oh, no, there we go. Right, I was about to refresh again.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think you need to refresh. I think you just let it load now.
Cool.
But it's not showing that it's loading or anything. It's just a black screen for me.
As long as you've got the anvil in the corner, then it should be fine.
Okay, that's fine. I'll leave it then.
No, I'm still dropping frames though, so I think there is definitely something wrong with the stream. Yeah, I think there's something wrong with my internet for sure.
Oh, yeah, I'm loading it now.
Okay, good. Good.
I mean, Hamza, maybe give it a try now.
Igor, are you in?
Let me load. Nothing is happening for me.
You have to
That's
leave
fine.
it.
Just leave it
You
for a
have
bit.
to let it load, and then it will load in.
Logged in. Yep.
Let's see
I'm
how for
logged
you
in.
in.
It's-
Oh, I can tell he isn't actually. It's in my player list. He's not there, so.
Yeah, so it
Yes.
just says IP address 30,000.
Don't.
/.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I thought you were gonna dox my IP address for a second. I was like, oh, careful. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm loading in now.
Okay, awesome. Imagine getting doxed playing D&D. Maybe I'm getting DDoSed. Maybe that's what's happened. Fucking hackers, man. Every game I go.
You see in there making a Lord of the Rings Rivendell set.
Oh, are they? Ooh, interesting.
Yeah,
think
made out of
that's-
Lego, sorry.
Hey, everyone except Faisal now, so he's muted as well, so I'm assuming he's not here. That's sick.
Just looked at the Twitch chat and I'm like, oh, okay, that's what I was saying this entire time.
Yeah, Emma was having some fun in
Just
Twitch
read that
chat.
as well. You redeemed her channel points, you have to do it.
I'll do it next stream. She has 1 million of those anyway. How many channel points do you have, Hannah?
28.5k.
It's not bad. What about you, Amon?
Okay.
Why are you crying, Em? Yeah, it doesn't look like Faisal's going to be able to load in. Oh my god.
Okay,
I
he's
think-
just muted for a bit.
Yeah, I
Right.
think this is probably the best place to end it anyway. We've had a 3-hour session, so this works. And next session, you'll be heading to the Dragon Hills?
Well, we need to sort out the thing with Zena. We haven't told her everything yet.
Yeah.
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 Maybe make
If
a
you
note
wanna
of that so you don't.
make sure you have everything you needed noted in the Trello. This was a good session. Unfortunately, next Saturday I'm busy again. Unfortunately, it's like, what do I do?
I'm
Would you
also
guys?
busy next weekend.
Would you prefer Friday then?
Nope.
Okay.
I'm busy for the whole weekend, Friday to Monday.
Okay. Oh, I know you are. Yeah, that's true. Actually.
Yes.
Yeah, that's very true. So it's up to you guys. We can do Friday, Sunday. I don't know which one you prefer.
Yeah, I can. I'm probably going to head to bed now. So
Okay.
there's that.
Would you prefer Friday for
I
next
can
week?
do Friday. Yeah, Friday is much preferable.